All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another EAFC 24 rebuild video. It's only the second one we've ever done because we've done a part one, and I wasn't planning on uploading it, but it went so well that I don't think it should have been left at the wayside. So I thought, fuck it, we'll upload it and we'll have it on there. We started with Fulham. I wasn't initially going to be the club I started with for this series. I was going to go with a different club and rebuild them, but this has gone so damn well that I'm not really got any complaints about it. We'll continue with the Fulham one, I would say, because I think it's probably a good move. So basically, the rules before we get into this, basically, instead of doing 3 seasons like I did last year, we're going to do 2 seasons per rebuild video per part because they're slightly shorter, and it means I don't have to worry about it as much in rushing it. I think I put the rules in my YouTube video for part one, but yeah, 2 seasons per episode. We could sign whoever we want within reason, obviously. I want to kind of try to keep it semi realistic, but we can sign whoever we want, really. Also, if we get fired, rebuild's over. If we win the Champions League, the rebuild's done as well. So, if we win the Champions League, of course, rebuild is successful. If we get sacked, the rebuild's been failed. And that's kind of how we are going with that. So, before we get into it, this is the squad as it stands. I've got hiccups, my apologies. Um, it's not bad, but it's not as good as what I thought it would be. As in, it's achieved more than I thought it would, if that makes sense. Because if you look at the my career bit here, we're just gonna say we'll go to the first season. Um, Taking a look at this, we had to finish mid-table with Fulham, which we did, and we got FA Cup round 5, Carabao Cup round 3. In the Premier League, we did an 8th place finish, which wasn't bad at all. We sold Harrison Reed as our record transfer fee received, and an 8.7 million deal, and then we paid 32.6 million to bring Gabri Vega back from Saudi Arabia. And those were the stats for season one, which weren't bad to be honest. It could have been worse for the first season. But then we go into season two. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I did not expect to get as far as we did with this team this quickly. Now, it's been a bit of an exceeding expectations kind of thing. So, almost to the fact that we could get the rebuild done today. But we'll see what we can do because it's a bit of a madness, really. So if we finish in the Europa League spot, we did do that. Reach around the 16 in the FA Cup, we done that. We got to the quarterfinals, I believe. Quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup as well. In the league, you won't believe this. We'll get to it in a second. The record transfer fee paid. We bought Elise for 30 million and we sold Lukic for 13.1 million. But you will not believe we finished third in the Premier League. And we were so close to finishing second. We could have taken second on the final day. But ladies and gentlemen, within 2 seasons, we've taken Fulham to Champions League football. Now, I don't understand how I've done it. I don't know if it's just luck or skill or what, but I've done it. And we have got Champions League football for season 3, which means we're going to have to make a few upgrades within the squad. Now, there was some ideas that I had from a Discord server that we'll have to go back and check momentarily. But there is one thing we're going to do immediately, and we need to find a new cam. And I thought, well, if we find a new cam, why not just do it from within? Save a bit of money. So what we're going to do, obviously Pereira will probably stick around as a backup, or maybe we'll even sell him on, I'm not entirely sure yet. But what we are going to do, straight out the gate, is we're going to go down to Gabri Vega, who I've scrolled straight past, and he can play at cam. And with the amount of contributions he's giving anyway, we might as well move him to cam. It only takes 2 weeks, might get a bit more out of him, and he's, like I said, he's contributing enough even with last year with the injury that he got, he's contributing more than enough, so he can move up to cam, and we'll either sell Pereira or keep him around as an option. Beyond that, I think we need a right back and maybe a world class centre back as well. I think I can trust in what we've got. Otherwise, I'm happy with the attack, and if we move Gabri Vega up into cam, we will also need a centre mid, obviously, if we're doing that as well. So that will be an option to make, or a signing to make. We'll just put, I don't really know who we put in there for now. We'll just leave it as Pereira for now. But we will be making a centre mid signing as well, I think, off of that. So definitely a right back, potentially a goalkeeper as well. But maybe we'll keep Leno around because he's been good. And definitely a midfielder. So we will go and do that business now. On my Discord, not on my Discord server, but on the Discord server that I'm in, I got some suggestions. So let me just go find them. So for Fulham, First signing to think of was to go for move Vega to Cam, which I credit Roma for, who's one of the guys in the Discord, or go 4-4-3. So let's just figure out temporarily what would happen if we went 4-4-3. Obviously, we'll just do want to do that. I do like the Cam idea of I like the idea of Vega being at Cam. I think so. We're gonna stick with the formation we had. So no, we don't want to change save changes. We'll go back to the 4-2-3-1 wide. I quite like this. Elise and Jota playing off the sides, Gabri Vega in the centre, Timo Werner up top. And the suggestion was to bring in Sangare from Nottingham Forest. I don't know if he's still at Nottingham Forest in this career mode, but definitely a man who has the quality to be in a Champions League side, and I'm happy to go for it. He's a CDM currently, but we can push him a bit further forward. 84 raid, and with us, he will get Champions League football. Nottingham Forest, he wouldn't. So I think he's already on the short list, if memory serves me correct. I think Sangare was one we were looking at anyway. Oh no, he wasn't. Did I not? I swear I just put him on the short list then. Maybe wrong, but oh no, short list. I have now. So Sangare is a potential move. Now the other suggestion was for right back was for Molina from Atletico Madrid, which would give some experience, definitely. We'd have to convert him to a right back. A good player, 85 rated, would be a good signing. Also, to remind you guys as well, we've got a good bit of cash, 142 million. The budget is good. So definitely we bring those two in, and then a right back as well. Another right back suggestion, which we may have to scout. I don't know how he looks in career mode. We've got Pablo Maffeo, or Maffeo, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Maffeo, he is an option that can be brought in as well. Contract expiry, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then Rajkovic as well from Mallorca as either a backup or a replacement. I suppose it would be a backup to Leno. Contract expiry as well. And then the other one, there's a few here in the Discord I was in. Odysseus from Forest. Vlachodimos. Don't know how you spell his first name. Alright, so don't say me. So Vlachodimos would be good. And then Wan-Bissaka was suggested, but I took a look at Wan-Bissaka off screen. He has moved to Barcelona, or he's moved to Milan now. What? Either way, we will put him on the list, but I think I'm going to go for Molina. There was yet another option as well. Plenty of options got given as suggestions, so we're going to go for Rico Lewis as well. See how he's progressed. He's at Augsburg, and we'll see what he does, what he comes out as after being scouted. And I believe that was it. Was there anything else within this Discord I just missed? I was going to keep Rodak, but of course I forgot to renew his contract. I believe he moved to Celtic, and I don't really have any interest in bringing him back. I know he'd be a decent backup, but I think we could probably do better than Marek Rodak now, to be honest with you. Decent little player, to be fair, but we could probably get somebody better. So the first move we're going to make is we're going to obviously get the development plan sorted for the players that have returned from loan. Ashby Hammond. I'm probably going to sell quite a load of these players. But obviously we need to make sure we've got enough depth as well. So we'll do that first. We'll do the development plans, which is kind of boring, I know. But it's the way it goes. Jay Stansfield, I thought he'd be a bit of a baller. We'll put him out on loan to see if he can find that potential. Kieran Bowie, he's not that good. There's quite a few players that just aren't good enough. We could bring in some better options. George Wickens, not that great. We'll throw him in on a development plan. We'll put him all development plans, but most of these probably won't even make it. I'm happy to keep Muniz on as a backup, I think. Who else have we got backup-wise for Timo? We have got Vinicius still. I'm hesitant to keep him because he's already 30. We maybe just go in for someone better as well. Ablade, we want to sell him. He's still refusing to go. We'll get, like I said, I'll do all these development plans and then we'll see where we're at come come the end of these development plans. I want to obviously sell some of the lower rated players probably won't make it now at this point. If we are fast tracking like we have, which is mental to think about, to be honest with you. Elise, get a bit more growth at him. His potential is probably 83, but I think he can extend beyond that. In fact, I'd like to do development plans for all of them, just the ones that are going to be able to grow. I was thinking of selling Harry Wilson, I can't lie. But beyond that, I'm not really sure. I think the rest of these. Luke Harris was one I wanted to keep around. Had decent potential. Whether he sees that potential out is a different matter. I think beyond that, I think we're probably fine for development plans. So, I want to take a look at potentials here as well. If it's worth it. Theodore O'Neill will loan out. Felix Greenwood will loan out. Theodore Watson as well. But any of the youth talents that have come up, are they going to be any good? Frankie Benson, we'll put on a transfer list, probably won't. If he's not got 80 rated now, he probably won't make it. Lewis Potts, he looked quite good. We'll give him another loan deal as well. We'll keep Mbabu on for this season, I think, as a good backup to whoever we bring in. We'll sell Mbabu and keep Castagna. I didn't realise we had Castagna. That's fine. Let's do the player or in the position order. It'll make more sense. So we'll probably get rid of all these, and we'll bring in a backup or even a main whatever I'm on about to get Leno's spot. Either a main goalkeeper or a backup for Leno. Kongolo I do like, but he's not good enough at this point. We've got enough in the centre back spot, I think. Right back, Mbabu goes. Castagna will stay along with a new signing. Palhinha, jury's out on Palhinha, honestly, at the moment. I would like to keep him, but think how much money. It's not like he's been bad, it's just think how much cash we get if we sold him. I mean, Gabriel Vega's actually worth more now, but I think we're just going to keep Palhinha on. But might as well. If it goes longer than the few seasons that I'm not expecting. I didn't expect to be here, but the point is, if it takes longer than I think, then we'll move Palhinha on. But if it doesn't, then we'll keep Palhinha about. I reckon that's makes the most sense. Jota and Fernandez, good cover there. Pereira, Wilson. Pereira's a good backup to Vega once he switches. Wilson, I'm happy to move on, I think. Elise is fine. We could do with backup wide midfielders as well, I reckon. Or at least the backup right midfielder. Because we've got Fernandez for the left. We'll need a backup right midfielder as well. So that's another one to add to the shopping list. So first of all, we will sim a few days, see if we get any offers in. And get the official emails through. We've now got a budget of 141.9 million. We've also got an offer for Terry Ablade from Motherwell, and then Frankie Benson with an offer from Werder Bremen. We'll just accept those. Not really penny pinching, not really feeling like penny pinching. And Andreas Pereira has done his plan. I don't know where the fuck he is. Oh, he's in centre mid now because I moved him. Right, yeah. So before we do anything else, we'll need to get that centre mid in. We don't really have one. And see if there's any free agents available that look quite good. Perhaps as well. Ismail Herrera doesn't look too bad. Volpato's a free agent. We'd be dumb not to snap him up, but I think Spurs are going to do it before us. Yakamoda as well. It's not as bad. But the fact that Volpato... That's mad. Right, so what do we need? We really need a fullback, don't we? Medina from Lazio actually looks quite good as a centre-back option if we need that. Felipe Ray, Leo Rossi. There'll be some regens popping in now. But I think the main one we're going to go for is Molina at right back. I don't want to spend too much time. Well, obviously I want to spend some time on this to get the right players, but I don't want to spend too much time that I forget to sim the season, obviously. Some interesting choices come up here from the scout. Zubeldia as well would be a good experience. Pedro Porro would obviously be good, but we're not going to do that. Danzo would be fun. Danzo might be good. I would like to get a world-class centre-back on one of the sides, because I believe Tosin and Diop have hit their potentials now. At least I know Diop has. Tosin has as well. And it will take 116 weeks. I think we're going to need an upgrade at least one of those spots. And it'll probably be Diop that gets replaced. Tosin we could go in our season 4. Calvin Bassey as well. He's decent, but he's hit his potential already as well. Guys, so let's first of all go in for Molina, I think. Let's remove some of these because the shorts get a bit full. Some good players on here as well, but we don't need them all. So first of all, we'll go for Molina, and it is going to be a pretty penny. I'm wondering, actually, no, there's no point. There's no point in swapping. We might as well get money for what we can get. So we'll just go in with a 50 offer. I think they should probably accept that. 50 million for Molina. They want a little bit more, but I'm standing firm at 50. I'm sure I can convince them to go with 50. And they have done that. They have done that. They've accepted 50, which is fine for Molina. Not a bad price. I'm just hoping we can get him to right back. If he's a right wing back, we can obviously work with it, but I'm hoping we can move him to right back. And of course, negotiations will be difficult as well, but he's quite good. Look at the stats, to be fair. Whip, pass, and block. Yeah, right. It's exactly what we need, I think. Molina being courted by Marcus Silva. Now that Fulham in the Premier or the Champions League, they need Champions League level players. So I can understand this move being made. We'll also have to check the objectives at some point as well, but we'll do that in a moment. Crucial, obviously. He will start ahead of Castagna. 5-year deal, hopefully, will be enough. Lovely jubbly. Keep him on for the long term, and he wants a bit more than what he's getting Atletico. And for 10 clean sheets, it was $1 million. You know what? That's fair enough. It's a big signing. It's probably one of the marquee signings. We've got one other big signing to make, and then we're kind of judging it from there to see how the transfer budget goes. But we will spend a lot of this to try and get Champions League ready. I don't expect us to win Champions League Season 3. I want to make that clear. But if we can get a good run in Season 3, and we can get it for Season 4, perhaps. I don't mind watching the incomings, but I'm not watching the outgoings, just for reference. First signing of Season 3 then, Nahuel Molina. A great signing, to be honest. A great suggestion. And Molina arrives at Fulham in a 50 million deal. Will he be a key to success? I hope so. An A deal for Molina for 50 million. It's not a bad price at all. 86 rated, but he's 85 obviously. And that's his 84. Can he make his mind up what rating he is? Following up from that, we will be going in, I think, for Sangare, unless there's anyone else. I would like to go for Volpato as well, but I don't really know the info on him. I can't just sign players for the sake of signing players. You also need to keep money over for contract as well. So bear in mind that. Right back in comes Molina. Which means Castagna will drop to the bench, and then Babu probably, hopefully, find a way out. Now, I know he's automatically right wing back. How long does it take him to get to right back? Or does it take him... Or can he even get to right back? I mean, it might still work if we just leave him as a right wing back, but for right back, it will take 60 weeks. I wonder if it's just worth just leaving him as it is. I think it's just worth leaving him as it is, to be honest. Get his stats up a bit. Work on defensive stats, of course, but get the rest of him up a little bit. Not too bad. We'll just leave him as that. I mean, it's not really a big deal. He's not going to cry over a slight position change, hopefully. And Molina, we'll put him on that position, that development plan, performance focused. Parks is happy to go. Greenwood's happy to get loaned out, and so is Luke Harris. So we would like to go for Sangare, but I kind of want to just... I'm going to check our objectives first, see if there's anything we need to sign that the board wants us to sign before we spunk all the money down the drain. So finish the season with a profit margin of 148.7 million. I can wholeheartedly tell you we're not doing that. The Youth Academy objectives we could try. I don't know how much success we'll have. Get a streak of 3 clean sheets in away matches this season. Sign a crucial first team player assigned to a midfield or forward position. We'll be doing that. We'll be getting a midfielder in. And we've got to finish in Champions League place again, win the FA Cup, and reach a semi-final in the Champions League. You're on your fucking crack there, mate. No shot we're getting a Champions League semi-final, I don't think, but we can replicate top 4, I hope. So before we go any further, I'm going to make sure these contracts are done, because I'll forget otherwise. Congolo, take a bit of a pay cut, mate. Leno, I'd like to keep you forever if I could, but I don't know if we're going to do that. He wants crucial, so we're probably bringing it back up for Leno. And Babu, drag his wages down a bit. Probably going to accept more than what I offer, but it's fine. We'll get these contracts flying out the way. Hopefully I'm not overpaying on any of these. Perez happy to go rotation. That's sweet. And hopefully we don't lose too much money long term. Moniz wants a bit more money. That's fine. Vinicius, hopefully we'll take a pay cut. He asks for more. I mean, okay. That's the problem with delegating these. They always ask for more money than what you really want to give them. But it's okay. It works out long term, I hope. Right. Sweet. Contract's done. No issues. No dramas. Which is good. And that leaves us with a money pile of 82 million. So I know Sangare, obviously, is the main one we're having a little gander at, but I'm wondering if there's anyone else that's come up that's possibly perhaps better in that area. So obviously some free agents, but I mean in terms of signings, Luciano Gomez doesn't look bad. But we're just looking for a centre mid, really. And as much as I rate Sangare, if we can get better, let's go for better, innit? I don't think you can get much better, though, at this level. Alcaraz, he's good, but don't know. Did Liverpool get Champions League? I can't remember. I wonder if we should go for McAllister or Vitinha, maybe. But PSG most certainly got Champions League. Boubacar Kamara, Alvarez, Luiz, Sangare, Fofana. Yusuf Fofana might be fun to use. Mount, perhaps. Tielemans. I think I'm going to stick with Sangare. But if he doesn't work out, there's obviously a lot of other opportunity there. So we'll go for Ibrahim Sangare from Nottingham Forest. We'll get that deal hopefully done for under 40 million, but we'll see. I'm going to go for an initial offer of 37. See what they want. What's up, Demonade? Welcome, mate. 38 then. See if we can get a bit better. 39. I just wanted to keep it below 40. We'll be in the middle and say 39 exact. I just wanted to keep the deal below 40. They won't go. I'm not picking over 500k. 39.5 million for Ibrahim Sangare then to come to Fulham. Have you played the new Fortnite? I've played some of it. I played a wee bit of it. I'm not really a big fan, but maybe it'll get better as the season goes on, or maybe I'll get used to it as the season goes on. It just seems like they've changed too much. But anyway, Sangare, crucial because that's what the board objective is. It might not be crucial. It might swap around a bit, but because it's the board objective, we'll go crucial. And he wants a lot of appearance bonus. We'll take that off. Obviously, he'll ask for more wage, which is fine. Still below what he got paid at Forest. Yeah, the fact that Peter Griffin's in Fortnite is mad. But, yeah, I've not played too much of it yet. I played a bit, and I mean, it's not bad. But I feel like, again, they've just changed too much. Like they always seem to do. But maybe I'll get used to it. But in comes Ibrahim Sangare from Nottingham Forest. 39.5 million the fee, which is a good fee to be honest. And also it's a good move up for him because he's gone from Nottingham Forest to Champions League football with Fulham. So it's a good move. He'll play just ahead of Palhinha probably. Of course, if there's any signing suggestions, then leave them in chat or leave them in wherever. Just any idea. I will take a look at them. But anyway, Sangare in 39.5. Good deal, I think, there. They're probably rated a B or a C, but I think we've done well. An A. Yeah, fair enough. I've done well there then. Give myself a pat on the back. And he is in. Now, we do also need a backup right mid. And a backup goalkeeper would be my main areas of improvement. So Sangare comes in. Pereira will go on the bench. I'm not going to leave Pereira out. He's still good enough to be in this squad. Just not good enough to start anymore. But yeah, that's how we're looking. Everyone over 80 rated now. which is pretty sick. I would like a centre-back, but I think that can wait till next year, honestly. I think we can go one more season with Tosin and Diop. And Bassi as well. And we've also got Malacia at left back, which is fine for now. I think we can go one more year. I think there's more that we need to do now with other positions. Centre back's not my main kind of thing. I'd like to go in for Volpato, I'm going to be honest with you. And if Spurs are approaching, I think we need to do it now. This might not work, but he's got good potential, I believe. So we're going to go in for him, and we're going to probably loan him out if he's not as good as I thought he was. But if we can poach Volpato off the free agents, it might not be as good. It might not be as good as I thought he was, to be honest. But it takes it off of somebody else, and it's not going to be much money because it's a free agent. I don't really know what to offer him. We'll say 20k, and they want more. Yeah, I kind of assumed they'd want more, but that's why I want them to put the money down rather than me. I suppose if we miss out on Volpato, it's not the end of the world. The repair thing. Did you manage? Oh, did you manage to get fixed, or are you fixing it now? I meant to ask. I completely forgot. I went clean up my head. Right. So Volpato not on the getting list, it seems. Waste him a few days. See what happens. New training plan for Sangare. We'll put him on a performance plan. That's fine by me. And your contribution. We've got the brand exposure done already. Oh, sign a crucial first team player. Not bad. Not bad. A Blade transfer offer. He can go. He can not come back. But Timo Werner from Manchester United. I don't think they made top 4. And I think we're going to go with him for one more season. He's 29 now. Still only 83 rated. But he's got Champions League experience. Fixing now just back from school. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I forget the school's a thing. But yeah, hopefully it's fixable. Luke Harris to Burnley. I wish I could help, but I've got like no knowledge of PC. Most I've got is knowledge of Xbox, and even then I don't know how to fix the stuff sometimes. I've had career modes corrupted before, and I don't know how to get them back. It's not fun. Ashby Hammond transfer offer, that's absolutely fine. We're waiting on a scout report, by the way, for a backup goalkeeper, as Lewis Potts could go to Montpellier, and I wouldn't mind giving Mooney's a loan out to Bournemouth, you know. We've got Vinicius for one more season. Potentially we could upgrade the backup striker role if we've got enough money. It happened when I was in the middle of a Foot Champs game. Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, that's worse. That's worse than career mode. I'll give you that. Jay Stansfield could go to Al Nassr. Honestly, if it gives him football, he plays alongside Ronaldo for a season. That would be some learning to do. Blade is not going to be going. Lewis Potts transfer offer from Chelsea. Really interested in loaning him. Muniz loan. I was going to call him Munoz, but it's Muniz loan. Felix Greenwood. I would rather loan, I think, right? Or did I put him on the transfer list? Hold on, bear with. VAR. He's on the loan list, right? So transfer list. Transfer offers are going to decline. Loan list will accept. And with Harry Wilson, I'm happy to let him go, but we're going to ask for a bit more. One of our main players. $12.5 is fine for Moisey. Not gonna lie, you should have the next Youth Academy save manager be Harry Hobbs. Just makes sense. You've mixed two players together there. Is it Harry Howell or Bobby Hobbs? Because there's two different players in there. But if you mean Hobbs, who we've got just now, then maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do another youth career mode yet, though. I'm still thinking on what to do for this game. Hobbs, yeah, okay. I thought so. He's, yeah, it's Bobby Hobbs, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do that career mode, youth career mode yet. Because it takes so much time. I'm not decided on it yet. Skipping all these exits. We don't need to see all these exits. Is there a way to turn this off? Harry Wilson, I do like you, but like... It's just... I don't want to watch exits. I can't be bothered. We could have got a bit more for him, but 12.5 is fine. Hartlepool was pain. Yeah, it is a bit painful. I started it a little bit late, but I thought I had plenty of time to finish it off. Malacia offer from Liverpool. Get the fuck out. Jay Stansfield could go on loan to Saudi. Theodore Watson could go on loan to Varta Poznan. And Babu, I'm happy just to accept money for him, to be honest. We've got Castagna there as backup, and we've brought in Molina as the main man. This is a problem. I hate the transfer windows because it's so many of these cutscenes. It's just annoying. Luke Harris is off to Burnley for a year. That's through. And then another deal goes through. I think this is Muniz to Bournemouth for a loan. I spilled my drink. That was not fun. But yeah, not bad, I suppose. How's my manager rating gone down? I've not done anything yet. Another exit. Lewis Potts goes out on loan to Montpellier. I think he'll be quite a good little player once he hits his potential, obviously. And talking Youth Academy, this is what we've got currently in Youth Academy. Nothing special, Bailey, but I'm going to bring up Burgess and loan him out. Exciting prospect. And we might as well get him on the loan list ASAP, see if we can find a club for him. I know it doesn't show his potential tag just yet, but that's because he's not 60 rated. But he is 85 to 91, which means an exciting prospect. Plenty of stuff coming through here. I don't care about all this. This is why I hate doing rebuilds sometimes as well. It just gives you a headache looking at 19,000 messages. Right. Thomas Neal, or Theodore Neal, yep, out you go. Theodore Watson, out you go. Congolo, I'll accept any offer for you. Felix Greenwood, loan out. If the shit players just keep getting their stuff rejected, I'll just release them. I'm not feeling it. This guy as well, Ablade. I'm not accepting a bloody player swap though. Right, let's continue on. Volpato, has he been signed up? Yeah, Spurs signed him up. Damn it. He would have been ready for us anyway, but still. And then this is a Ronaldo regen for anyone interested. And we're going to invest in him to see if he can come up to be our next striker. We're going to bring him in. And we're going to hopefully loan him out instantly. 13 million, we'll just put a bit above his market value. And they're fine with it. But yes, this is definitely the Ronaldo regen. So we'll make the move for him. And see if he can be a successor. First striker options we need. Moment of a rotation. We're probably going to loan him out, but that's fine. Initially, we'll bring him in. And Eulogio Miranda. And I was saying about how Jay Stansfield's going to be playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not. Ronaldo retired. And if this rebuild does go long, this is a talent for the future. You can't get much more talented than Cristiano Ronaldo's region, though. Eulogio Miranda. I think whatever rating he is, we're going to loan him out for the first season just so we can try and get some more potential out of him. I reckon he'll be around 70, 75 area, but if he's higher than Vinicius, we may keep him on. But I don't want to ruin his potential. So I think it might be a loan anyway. What's he saying? 75, yeah. Not good enough, but we've got an A deal for the transfer. It's a bit of money spunked away, but it'll be worth it long term. Polini at position change option. I don't remember where I changed him to. Oh, yeah. That's our new centre-back, by the way. I forgot about that. So we will need another centre-mid as well. Completely forgot that I put Palhinha to centre-back. That was our answer to centre-back options. Which means we don't have to invest in a centre-back, but we do in turn have to invest in a centre-mid. I'm trying to find where Miranda is. There he is. But yeah, so we do have to invest in our centre-mid, which is fine. CDM. Which will take probably the rest of our budget, 39 million, or it's going to be a close one. Maybe try to have to sell someone on first. Anyway, Miranda, put him on development plan, but then loan him out. So now I need another centre mid for 40 million. So let's just put Palhinha as centre back so I don't forget. Diop drops to the bench, which means Bassi drops to the reserves. We could probably move on either Calvin Bassi or Issa Diop, to be fair. And we do need another midfielder. For now, it'll be Fernandez, but he's not actually going to play there, obviously. I'm wondering if Pereira... I mean, Pereira wouldn't fit in there. Pereira's not good enough. We need to get another... We need to get an upgrade in centre mid. I'm wondering... Who? To be honest. Fran Beltran would be good, and his contract's expiring. I don't see a bad part in this. So we could probably get him on a contract expiry. Which is absolutely fine. That's our DM problem sorted, I think. We want Issa Diop and 8.6. You know what? Honestly, we can make this work. It's Rafa Benitez we're negotiating with. Looks a bit like him. That's fine, honestly. Issa Diop, I'm sorry, mate. It's worth it for the long term, though. Bassi's still younger, has a bit more potential. Tosin's good enough to go alongside Polinia for now. So we'll sign in Fran Beltran, and we'll still have plenty of money left over. We still need to get that backup right winger, and I know who I'm going for that, but still, great signing here. Fran Beltran, important. He wants to be crucial, that's fine. We'll allow that. I'd like to keep him long term. Hopefully he has some potential to him. Hopefully he's not his potential of 83. If it doesn't work out, obviously we can move on. And goals 20, he's never going to get 20 goals from DMs, so that's fine. Maybe overall, but not initially. So we'll go with that. And Fran Beltran, the next man to make a move. In comes our latest player. Potentially our final signing, but we'll see. I think I'm going to throw a Youth Academy scout out somewhere as well for the season. But also, we're going to leave some money over for January, just in case things aren't going as planned. So Fran Beltran arrives. Issa Diop and 7 million. That's not bad. Diop at his potential. They get a good centre-back, but we get a class DM. And we've done incredibly there. Plus, he was on contract expiry. Might as well go quick for him instead of wasting time. Good rating in the midfield as well. 83, even though the game says 82. I'm wondering if we could have got better, but at the moment, he's good enough. So let's take a look then at Fran Beltran real quick. Got revolutionising this Fulham squad. It's looking good. He has its potential. That's the only issue, but he'll be good for a season or two. And he's got experience. I don't know if he's got experience in the Champions League, actually. That's maybe just me talking shit. Put him on a plan anyway. It's a good sign. I think it's just a good sign to have in that midfield. Performance focused, and we'll switch him out for Fernandez, obviously. I do like Fernandez, but he's unfortunately probably always going to be back up. Why is Bender still coming back onto the bench? If we can't find a loan deal from Miranda, we can keep him around. He'll get plenty of game time. But I think that's our squad probably for this season now. I would like to go in for one more player, and it is going to be Pellistri from Manchester United to be the backup to Michael Elise. I got hiccups, sorry. We'll just go for his valuation. Should be enough. Maybe we could have gone for a little less, but we'll go straight on the dot. Rude not to. Get the negotiations done. The only problem will be wages. Because he's a Man United player, he'll get paid a lot, so he'll be expecting a lot. Sporadic, he's fine with that. 5 years. And looks at the release clause as well. He wants quite a bit of money. We'll take the appearance bonus off. And that should be done deal. 52k. Actually a wage cut from what he's getting at Manchester United. 61 or 67,000 was what he was getting at Man United. So final move of this window, most likely. We still need to get a backup goalkeeper, but I forgot about that till just now. So we'll need to keep an eye on Rajkovic, see what his rating comes out as. But Leno, we're going to keep the faith in Leno for this season. Then make a move next year. Facundo Pellistri then coming to Fulham to be a part of the Champions League project. I can't remember if Man United got Champions League in Season 2, but I know we did. Decent move. Probably could have gotten for a little less, but it's fine. And that leaves us on a money amount of 16 million to get our backup goalkeeper, which Rajkovic should be fine to get with that money. We'll be swapping Kongolo for Pellistri. Let's put him on a performance plan and a development plan as well in a minute. And then we'll see where we go from there, I think. We're going to wait for the Rajkovic report to come through, of course. And then I guess we'll just keep simming up until the start of the season. Good little player is Pellistri, so plenty of room to grow, which is fine. And we're going to have the pre-season tournament invites soon as well. Exit for Jay Stansfield. He's going to go out on loan to Al Nassr for the year. See if he can improve in any way. I'm hoping we get a loan deal for Miranda. But I guess we'll see. Kongolo will not be going. Amorebiata have accepted the year loan deal. Theodore Neal's getting another one from Crawley. Transfer offer for Carlos Vinicius. We're going to decline for this year. Come back to us next year and see what happens. Sam Parks, I would like to just loan him if possible. And George Wickens, absolutely. This is problem is there's going to be so much dead wood that just won't leave, and it's going to be annoying. So I mean, Bowie is not going to go either. We're going to try and loan out Burgess. Hopefully he'll go. He did look actually like quite a good player there when we called him up, if this is the one I just called up. Miranda's happy to be loaned out. It's more for him than it is for me. Money-wise, do we want to go for this? Fuck it. Give our team a bit of a warm-up. Wickens isn't going. Burgess loan deal does go through. And I'll accept this, but it won't go. We never do. Rico Lewis, Maffeo reports coming in as well. He looks quite good, but he'd only be a backup. Rajkovic would be a decent backup, but he might cost a little bit much. Maybe throw one of the keepers we don't want in there, and Rico Lewis, I don't think we're going to go for anyway, but yeah, too much money now. So Rajkovic, we'll bring him in, or try to bring him in. I think it's going to be a matter of a swap deal. Or gets one over the line, but I just don't know who to swap. That's the issue, is finding someone to swap. And Babu, there we go. We want Pereira and 7.6. That's mad. I don't think we have the financial ability to pull this off then. We'll have to pivot somewhere else. Yeah, I think we're going to have to pivot somewhere else, unfortunately. For a backup goalkeeper. Odysseus will cost more. And we'll probably... Actually, hold on. Wait. Does he cost less? I mean, you'll probably want to start as well. That's the only issue. Fuck it, we'll try it. If Odysseus doesn't work out either, we'll have to go elsewhere. Babu, and we'll put 11 million in this one. And they're fine with that. Right. I'm hoping Odysseus doesn't want to start. That's some bad news. If I put rotation, will he walk out? Crucial, yeah, he wants game time. It's going to be a... I think it's going to be a battle between Leno and Odysseus then, which is fine. That's okay. It means that neither of them are definitely guaranteed. And instead of getting a 29-year-old 81 rated, we're getting a 31-year-old 83 rated. we actually upgraded. Odysseus, we've poached Forest for their players, I've noticed that. Sangari and Odysseus now. We've got two very good goalkeeper options, so we'll hopefully get enough game time each. And that pretty much blows all the budget out. We've got about 5 million left, which we're going to invest into Youth Academy, I think. So unless we get some big offers coming in that I would like to accept, that's probably us done. From Babu and 11 million. It's not a bad deal, to be honest. In fact, probably one of the best deals I could have had. I'm surprised that they accepted it so quickly. But Odysseus, maybe even Odysseus starts. Do we start Odysseus? He's definitely going to be in the squad. This is going to be a headache now because one of them won't be happy by the end of the season, I can tell you now. One of them will be pissed off by the end of the season. We'll put Miranda back in the reserves. Odysseus on the bench. We'll go with that. We do need to set it back on the bench, so I don't know where... oh yeah, Diop went, didn't he? Forgot Diop went. Well, that's fine. We move. I think that's us now. 5 million. Once we get to the 1st of August, we'll send a scout out. Exit now for who? I don't know at this point. Felix Greenwood. Loaned out to Amor Beata, or Bieta, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyway, he's out on loan. And Carlos Vinicius transfer offer, Miranda transfer offer as well. Lucas, or no, not Lucas, Michael Elise, I don't know where I saw Lucas. Liverpool not coming in for, well, they are coming in for him, but they're not getting him. And an offer from Leverkusen will be denied, but an offer from Galatasaray will be accepted because it's a loan deal. And Vinicius, we're just going to block for the year because we're going to keep him around in case Werner has an accident. And then the exit of Max Burgess on loan to Wrocław in Poland is complete. We'll continue on. Yeah, another exit. I don't know why they all just don't go on the same day. Kieran Bowie finding a new home in Turkey. 1.15 million. Antalya Spore. Could have got more, but I'm not penny picking over it. I should really maybe penny pick a bit more, but it is what it is. I haven't done, so... Adetayo in a bit. Sekularak. I would rather he go on a permanent, but if loans all I'm getting, loans all I'm getting. Another loan this time from Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Well, you know who they are, aren't you? Santa Ryan want Robinson, but he's not going anywhere. And the Galatasaray loan from Miranda should go through with Kongolo, hopefully finding a new home in Trabzonspor if it doesn't break down. So the first game then, a pre-season friendly against Real Sociedad, who are now Lukaku up front and a very strong back line. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this, but we'll see. With our team, I think we have a good chance. But taking a look then at the scoreline in the first pre-season friendly is a 3-1 loss, and they went down to 10 men. Lads, I'm not being funny like... What the fuck? I'm not really fussed because it's pre-season, but if we don't figure this out in the real season, then that's going to be an issue. Also, did I put Sangari on a development plan? I didn't. You know, sometimes you have to remember to do this kind of thing. If I move him to centre mid, how long does it take? 2 bastard long. Got it. Try and work on his weak foot, I suppose. And also, I'm going to put him and Beltran in different positions. Or not, actually. No, we'll just leave it as it is. I'm hoping Vega has enough creativity to be able to do something. We've got Juventus next. Recommend you think Palinia's plan. Recommend you shut the fuck up. No seriousness, I will change it. While I'm not simming through the months, I'll change them. But I'm simming through the months, then you're fucked. Gabri Veiga offer from Manchester City. Of course, they fucking sniff around when the player does good. 65.7 million. You can bugger off. He's part of this project. Citadella coming in for a loan deal for Theodore Watson as well. Absolutely no way am I selling Gabri Veiga. Another exit is Kongolo. It is. He is exited to Trabzonspor. 1.2 million. It'll say I could have got more money, but again, I just can't be bothered with some of the lower tier players. I just don't want to negotiate for longer than I have to. Is this the 1st of August, by the way? 20th of July. Okay, so no, is the answer to that question. Pre-match report. We're just going to go with the same squad again. It's not really important because it's only pre-season. So let's see what we can do. Probably lose against Juventus. We drew 2-2 against Juventus, you know. We'll not take that too badly. Gabri Veiga and Andreas Pereira with the goals. Not the worst. And then to finish out, we will have, first of all, we'll have an exit. I honestly don't know who this exit is. Oh, it's Miranda. He's going to be loaned out to Galatasaray for the year. Hopefully we'll come back stronger. And if it's going to have to be long term, maybe even the Timo Werner replacement. An exit now as well for Steven Benda. He'll move to Coventry, 1.35 million. Could have got a bit more money probably, but again, it's the lower tier players. I'm not really too bothered. 11 million now, which means we've got more than enough to set up a youth academy mission. That's the wrong page. So what we'll do is we'll go here, and then we'll send Jack Harvey. We'll send him. Where do you want to send him? We'll go to France. In fact, no, we'll go to Belgium. We'll just look for everything. We'll see what we can find. And then for the last game against Lazio, we'll probably have some other shit going on. I kind of want to see what Odysseas does in the game, so we'll probably move him in for a game. Per transfer offer. Are there any of these I'm going to be interested in? Am I going to be interested in any of these? Right, that goes through. That will hopefully go through. Pereira's not going. Ashby Hammond is fine to go. And Ablade, I thought he'd gone. Honestly. Right, let's see what we can do with Odysseus in between the sticks then so he doesn't get upset. We could really do our centre mid to be honest, but I've not done. I have the money to now, so it's fine. It's done in pre-season. Let's see how we go. Against Lazio, 1-1 draw. Werner equalises for us. We'll take that, you know. It's not awful. Some of these teams are quite good. And then we sim now all the way up to Wolves. Who are next to kick off the season? Another exit that we have to watch a cutscene for. I don't understand why you can't turn them off. Secular goes out on loan to Watford for the year. And George Wickens moves to Saudi Arabia. Oh, excuse me, hiccups, Saudi Arabia. Another exit. Don't know why I don't do them on the same day. Theodore Watson goes to Citadella for the season. This is the annoying part because you get an exit every day. Alright, cool. Parks transfer offer. Anthony Robinson's not going this season. Parks, I think I was loaning him, but I know I said I wasn't okay with him going, but I actually am. I mean, we probably won't ever get in the team, so might as well carry our losses. Respectfully, I'm not managing any international teams. As we get towards the Premier League, so it's looking. Otadio transfer offer. I did accept one for him, but it obviously hasn't gone through. And now another League 2 club, Walsall. Well, the League 2 at the start of the year, I don't know where they are now. They've come in for a loan deal for Theodore Neal. Rhyme there. Wan-Bissaka could go to Leipzig, that's fine. And Benfica could go for Rajkovic, that's fine as well. Robinson's not going anywhere. Theodore Neal with a 19,000th loan offer of the window. He's not going to end up going anywhere. I know he isn't. I know how this game works. I know how this story goes. Put Leno back in between the sticks. I prefer Leno over Vlachodimos. And that means we'll put a whatchamacallit on him. Just so he's ready to go for Fulham versus Wolves. Park's getting another offer. I'm just going to ignore. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the ones I don't want to accept now because there's no point. Offer withdrawn. That's fine. And this kid. Oh man, this kid. He's not going to go, is he? Have to release him. Everyone in League 2 wants to go for this guy, and he's just turning them all down. I'm like, yeah. He's like, nah. Actually, I don't want to. Right. So what have Wolves done? What is there? Oh, not bad. Beatable though. Beatable. So first game of the Premier League season up against Wolves. How do we do? I beg we win. We do win. Andreas Pereira off the bench after Sangari scored the first goal. Not too shabby. Man City destroy Leicester, who have returned to the Premier League. I don't remember who else returned to the Premier League. So let's take a look. Southampton, Leicester, probably Leeds as well, innit? Southampton, Leicester. Who else has come up? Am I blind? I don't remember, to be honest. This is season 3, so anyone else could come up. I don't remember who got relegated. Probably Burnley, probably Sheffield United. I don't know, one of them. I forgot this was season 2. My transfer offer for a player that I've accepted 19,226 transfer offers for. I wonder if that loan deal to Grimsby will go through. I wonder if he just wanted to go to Grimsby. He was waiting for the right offer. Jota transfer offer from Borussia Dortmund. They've offered Nemecha, which wouldn't be a bad centre mid option, but we're going to decline because I want to keep Jota. So this is the way it goes. Ashby Hammond transfer offer. I accepted one for him as well. I'm not doing swaps though. Doing Leighton Orient career to the Prem. Sounds good. Leighton Orient's a good choice actually. Best of luck with him, mate. We've got Liverpool next at Anfield. I'm expecting nothing, just for the record. I'm not expecting to beat Liverpool at Anfield. I don't really know what a team is. What team have they brought in to the table? Alisson. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I looked at Alisson and I looked at the defence and I realised they've got a very good team. But so do we. So let's see what we can do. Can we beat them? Probably not. Who knows? We do beat them. Gabri Veiga, late winner. Talk about a fucking position change of brilliance, man. Up to Cam, and he's up to scoring. The winner against Liverpool. Maybe his Fulham team is the real deal. Maybe I'm just not believing enough. Calvin Bassey will change his thing to performance focused. And wait, there was another offer? I didn't know there was another offer. You know what, at this point I don't really care. I'm going to be honest, I'm just not really bothered with these underwhelming players, these awful players. I don't really care about selling them. I'll happily just move them on to the free agents if I have to. Malacia coming in, or Brentford coming in with an offer from Malacia. If Malacia doesn't work out this year, we'll always upgrade next year. Polina release clause met. Bollocks. Actually, this might be a blessing in disguise. No, it won't. We've just put him to centre back. No, we're gonna get that contract sorted. Get that contract sorted now. I was gonna sell him initially, but now we've got him centre back. Get that contract sorted. I meant to put crucial. Don't get mad. Alright, good. You'll probably want a bit more wage as well. Can we ask him for another year, do you reckon? Alright, sweet. Release clause. And we'll just go straight handy. They want a bit more appearance bonus. We'll take the appearance bonus off, but you can have a signing bonus. Right. Oh, God, that could have gone wrong. I was thinking at one point we're going to let him have his release clause met, but now that he's at centre-back, I kind of want to keep him around. And you're the captain, mate, so you're not going anywhere. At least not for a while. And Brighton up next. I'm not going to do this for every match, by the way. I'm going to just sim the ones within the transfer window, and then we'll go to the calendar. Can we beat Brighton as well? I didn't check their team. We do. Jota. We're 3 out of 3 with Fulham. Alright. Alright, boys. Is this serious? I didn't realise we were going to be this good. We're in second. Only 2 teams have won their games so far. Us and Manchester City. Lavia could go from Chelsea to Sheffield United. I beg that's a loan. I will go in and save him, maybe, perhaps. Timo Werner from Fulham to Leverkusen. I didn't hear about that. Oh! No, he's not going anywhere. Werner's now hit his potential of 84, which is fine. We'll go with him one more season. He's got Champions League experience. It'd be silly not to keep him around. And now Palestri. Now at top sharpness. Where is he? Is the real question. Am I blind? Balanced. But yeah, Timo Werner and Tosin Adebayo transfer offers rejected. And we will continue. Boniface has gone from Leverkusen to Leipzig. That's probably why they're sniffing around Werner. Off and off Ashby Hammond. I thought he'd gone. Apparently not. Ruben Neves can go from Al Hilal to Arsenal. Be a good move for them, to be fair. Loschek makes a move from Leverkusen to Atletico. Why are Leverkusen selling all their strikers? Right, what's his worth? I'm not gonna... I don't really want to fucking have a swap deal going on. But I do want to get him gone, so you can see my problem there. And N'Golo Kante could come back from Saudi Arabia to go to Wolves. That's mad. And they're happy to pay 920,000, which is fine. Alvaro Fernandez is going nowhere. And Ottavio have accepted 612 offers for, but none of them have gone for either. Coming down to the nitty gritty now. Ibrahima Konate from Napoli to Bayern. I didn't realise he moved from Liverpool. And it looks like it's just going to be sagas from Saudi to the Premier League with rather natural moves. And a late move for Alvaro Fernandez from Tottenham is going to be rejected. And that will do it for this window. Before we continue any further, though, we'll have Youth Academy reports, so we'll take a look at those. Diogo Jota. It's not even Diogo, it's the other one. Other Jota is not going anywhere. And for reference, if anyone offers me stuff between now and January, I will not be looking at it. Anyone off this report, initially Kylian Martial gets my attention. Robert, no, thank you. Lambert, maybe. Martial looks the best, though. We don't always have to sign players off the report. It's just kind of having a look. But first of all, we'll put these on development plans. Centre back. Excuse me. Also, this man is a striker, if ever I saw one. So move him to striker as well. Right, so we're going to sim month by month so I can check the Youth Academy reports. Oh, before we do, though, have we got a Champions League group? I'm not ignoring them. I don't care. I'm going to stick around and see if we've got a Champions League group. Have we been drawn yet? Champions League. Who have we got in the group? Leipzig, Sporting, and Antwerp. Fucking hell. Don't go easy on us, will you? Leipzig will probably top the group. Sporting will come second. We might get demoted to the Europa League, which is fine. But we might make it through the group as well. There's some mad teams in here. That's a grip of death for Rangers there. But let's sim. In fact, let's just sim all the way to the end of the Champions League group and see what we're looking at come then. So we'll go here. And if the manager rating goes down too far, we'll stop beforehand. So beat Villa, beat Chelsea, lost to Leipzig, thought as much. Beat Southampton, lost to Spurs, fair enough. Beat Palace, beat Antwerp. I'm probably going to lose to City, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, first loss of the season, I think that is as well. Not bad. Continue on. Draw Man United, beat Sporting. Beat Sheffield United. Lost to Newcastle, fair enough. Sporting beat us in the home game. Beat Arsenal. I think we're doing alright. Beat Forest. Lost to Antwerp. Somehow. Beat Burnley. Lost to Spurs. Beat Leicester. Werner got player of the month. And lost to Leipzig. So let's see where we're at. Thumbs down, so I'm assuming we didn't make it for the Champions League group, but we are second in the Prem. That's not too bad. Consider changing. How about you consider? Why don't they do this themselves when I'm simming? Automatically change it. Like, use your brains here. Christ almighty. I suppose I'm playing the same team over and over again. It's bound to get tired. Fine. We move. So take a look now. I'm guessing at the end of the group, we didn't make it through. That's why the thumbs are down. Champions League. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, we came bottom though. Nah, man. Oh, shit. I thought we could have got Europa League at least. Oh, no. Right, okay. I thought we did okay, but yeah, we haven't made it through, unfortunately. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Let's check the Youth Academy report then as well. Let's check Youth Academy first itself. Lambert goes up to a 55 rated at centre back. Let's work on him. And then Martial, definitely a striker. He goes up to a 63. Let's work on him. And then we'll check the report, see if there's anything special coming through. I'd like to view the report, please. Why would I just not like to? Andreas de Smet comes in. Dorian Martin doesn't really have enough overall. Potential looks decent, but the overall's not there. I think that's the only player that we can call up just now. It's kind of upsetting. Say we've been scouting that for months. Simmed through for months and we got one player. And de Smet as well does look like a left mid. So we'll just keep working on his stats as best we can. We'll sim all the way up to January then. To the start of January. The last few Premier League games here. See how we do. Beat West Ham. Lose to Everton. Lose to Brentford. I don't understand this video game, to be honest with you. It's fine. It's alright. There's a lot I don't understand about this video game. Why don't they just auto change the fucking things? Man. Martial, or Michel even, looks decent. But not good enough. Leroy, nah. Nah, it's nothing that good. Is there a way to just reject all? So just reject one at a time then. That's always fun. I'm always having fun rejecting one player at a time. Why is there no reject all button? There is so much they could just add. Little things that would help so much. Maybe I'm over complaining, but there's just so much little, like so many little bits of things they could add, and it would help a lot. But they just don't, because they just can't be fucked. That's the issue. Why is... right, cool. We'll just keep on energy focused then, because he's always crying. Why... Sorry. Why is Molina not playing? No, excuse me. Excuse me. Molina better be getting the games. Why has Castagna got 22 games? And why is... Oh, Molina's got 20. I suppose Castagna... But why is Molina not getting all the game time? Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out. So App's there. Timo Werner carrying us through right now. Elise got 7. Vega's got 6. Jota's got 5 off that side as well. It's not like they're not doing well. It's just they're not doing well enough in the Champions League to get us through. But in the Prem now, we've got to try and get top 4 because we're out of Europe. We're not going to get the Premier League title. I'm aware of that. But at halfway point, we're in the race. I'm fully ready to lose to Man City, by the way. Leno's going nowhere. Jota's going nowhere. I'm not even entertaining those. Tell you what. Let's solve a bit of a headache here because this is doing my fucking head in at this point. Right. First of all, you get the fuck out of the club. Doing my head in, and you as well. Doing my fucking tits in. Go away. Anyone else? Anyone else want to get released? You as well. Bye. Gone. Lovely. All the ones that I get offers for that I'm literally bloody accepting, and they're just not getting out of the club. This team is ridiculous, though. Look at what the fuck have they built? McAtee. I'm surprised not got De Bruyne still. The Paris career mode, as in like the second division Paris or PSG. I'm assuming PSG. We lost 3-1. I love this. Love this place. You know, we're not gonna make any moves in January. Let's just fucking get through it. Beat Fulham, or we are Fulham, beat Bournemouth. Oh, the second division one. Oh, right, okay. That was actually quite a fun road to glory, to be honest. I thought you meant the PSG one, but that makes more sense. Why is my manager rating in the... Right, let's just have a look here. Anyone good? Not really. Useful. I'm so glad I scattered Belgium for a year to get nothing. Jota, he's at full fitness. Right, let's get his sharpness up. But also, what the fuck's up with manager rating? What have I not done that the board is upset with? I'm guessing the Champions League objective might knock us down a little bit. Yeah, they weren't happy with that. But on what earth are we reaching the semi-finals? We got lucky to get Champions League in the first place. If we can get the rest of them done, we should be fine. If we get knocked out here by Ipswich, I might just hang up the boots. I don't believe this. I don't actually believe this team. What's happened to it? We went against the odds and got Champions League last year. Christ almighty. Right. Recommend you rethink Molina's plan. Right. I recommend that this game just does them automatically for me, man. Why isn't that an option? Why doesn't it auto change it for me? That should be like simple basic stuff. Leipzig want fucking Werner back, or they wanted Werner back, but I ignored him. Tell you what, here's what we'll do for Werner. There we go, beautiful. Now we'll get more annoying offers. I hate how whenever I change a player's performance and when I do change it, it pops up considerable changing it. Yeah, legit. They always say, oh, here's what you should change. And then when you change it, it's like, don't do that, or let the training plan... The most annoying one is let the training plan do its work. Like, I'm not trying to. It's so fucking irritating. Why are we losing games we should be winning? Oh, this game's gonna... We're not gonna get Champions League, and this game's gonna sack me, innit? Right, after another month, where are we at? What's the sitch? We're in 8th! I don't get it. I don't get it. How have I made the team better and we're struggling more? Oh, fuck off. How have I made the team better and yet we're struggling more? I get that he's fucking full sharpness and I'm gonna put it to balance, but why don't you bloody do it? Oh, mate. I try not to complain, but like, it's simple stuff. Consider changing Jota's plan. Right. This could take all day if I have to do it manually for every single player. I want to try and get these rebuilds in like 2 or 3 hours. What's up with you, Beltran? Why are you... Okay, right, Beltran, why are you not getting game time? Let's VAR this. Why isn't he playing? He is playing. He's got 19 games under his belt. But who else is playing instead of him? And why are they playing there? There shouldn't be anyone else playing there. Pereira's getting quite a lot of appearances. But I think he's the backup to Vega, which is fine. Right. Anyone off the youth academy? How are these guys looking? They're evening out a bit more, looking all right. Let's see. Anyone special? Martin looks all right in potential, but it's just his overall that stinks. Jaden Peters, you look fantastic, mate. And what about Enzo? Enzo, nah. Right, we got actual talent off the report. Lo and behold, we've actually got somebody. Jaden Peters. Where does he go? He is actually a centre mid, I think, and then we'll go box to box. Then we'll try and sim another month, but if I get sacked, do you know what? In case I get sacked, because this game will sack me for no reason, we're just going to save over. Can we win the games we should... Right, what's the issue here then? There's nothing wrong with this team. This team is very good. There's nothing wrong with this team. It's just the game is what's wrong. Right, let's try and go another month. Let's see how we go. We've got Spurs in the Cups. That probably gets knocked out and our manager rating down. We beat Spurs. Oh, thank God. Right, come on. Turnaround, boys. The turnaround is here. Oh, we lost to Man United. That's fine. We've got Chelsea. Can we beat Chelsea, please? It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why they're expecting us to do all this shit anyway. We've literally done the top 4 in 2 seasons and they're not happy for whatever reason. Jota development schedule. I'm guessing he's at his potential. 85. Good potential. Close to. Oh, it's actually he could go higher. Right. Fair enough. So what are we saying then in terms of league? I hope we're in the top four because this is a step back if we don't get top four, and probably a sacking if we don't get top four. Martin still looking ass. Some of these players have been poached, but that's fine. Enzo de Smet. I mean, none of these look that great to be honest. I might bring in Pierre just for the mullet, but beyond that, I'm not really bothered. Mathieu is he's 6'2". We'll just put him centre back. Fuck it. There we go. What's the league looking like before I get fired? We're in 6th. We're a point off a top 4. Right. Boys. Figure it out. We need to... Oh my god, look at this month. Oh, we're getting sacked. We're getting sacked. Right, let's just save over again. I mean... Before you get sacked, release all your big players and get sacked so you can take some players over with you. I could do that, but that's a lot of money that I don't think I have. And I do have. But no, we're not going to get sacked, hopefully. I think we can hold on. I think we'll do it, you know. Beat Chelsea. Oh, we're gone. Yeah, we are. Yeah, okay, cool. It was a good run. Right. Why can't we beat any of these fucking teams? Dressing room unrest. We've received... Sorry, we've received several complaints to the managers and representatives. I mean, I've not really done anything wrong. No one's asked me to do anything. Molina needs his plan changing 16 times because the game won't do it. I think it's just a matter of me needing to be patient, to be honest. I'm not being patient enough for this to work. Right. I think if we lose to West Ham, we're probably out, but I don't understand what the problem is. Castagna, you fucking beautiful man. Sacked in the morning, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just going to have to sim game by game. What's Paulinho waffling about now? No, we're not going to win anything because you're all fucking wankers. Right. We beat Southampton. Surely we beat Southampton, fellas. Oh, fuck off then. What's the fucking point in having these players when they're just shit? Boot me out. I don't want to be here anymore. And we've got Liverpool next. Fuck's sake. This is why I hate doing rebuilds, because the sim will just fuck you over. We're not getting top 4. We're not getting top 4. I don't know how the team that I have got better than last year is doing worse. Right. Beat Liverpool, please. Werner missed a penalty. Yeah, he's gone in the summer if I'm still around. If I've not been sacked, Werner's gone in the summer. I've had enough. Missing a penalty in a game we need to win. What a fucking wanker. Martin Adam looks quite good. I don't think it'll matter in a moment because he'll probably be sacked. But the thing is, and what's crazy is, we have a very good team. So what is happening that this team is shitting the bed? Right. I beg we beat Wolves, man. I beg we beat Wolves. Timo, you might have saved your spot, man. You might have saved your spot. If I look promoted this season, I guarantee you my players will become shit all of a sudden. Yeah, they always do that. When you think you've got a better team or you've got a team ready to go, suddenly they just go shit. And I don't understand. It's all this performance plan, I think. I probably need to get more coaches as well. I don't know if I've even got any coaches in. Right. Cool. We beat Burnley. God, we can't keep a clean sheet. We can't even... We can't defend. We need to... if we do stay in a job, which it looks like we might, we need to upgrade the defence, definitely. And I think we need to upgrade the keeper as well. I mean, where's the highest we can finish? Can we get any Europe? No. The goal difference is too much. We're going to finish 8th. Which... I don't know what to tell you. Because this team is better than last year. But it's the way it goes. Another 3-2 win. We always win 3-2. We need to... I think we're going to stay, hopefully. But we need to figure out why the defense is so shit, to be honest. Elise looks fantastic. The attack looks phenomenal. The attack looks incredible. It's the defense that looks like fucking wank. Let's take a look at the stats. It's the end of the season. Werner's carried us through. Sorry about that. Hiccups. Werner's carried us through to where we even got to. At least it's done alright. Jota's done well. Vega, I think I might drop him back and get a Cam in, to be honest. 9 and 9's alright, but I think we can get better than that. Everyone else, I mean, it's not bad stats-wise, but we've fallen back out of Europe, which means we need a bit more work. But in Season 2, we weren't expected to get into Europe. But this season, we were, and we didn't. So I guess it's evened out. Odysseus, we've not really been able to give much game time to be honest, which is kind of annoying. I don't really know what to do. I need to upgrade the defense, I think. Attack looks fine. We need a DM. Beltran's not been good enough. Beltran was kind of a panic buy. Sometimes I just can't work out how you see things, boss. I mean, legit, Paulinia, mate. If you played good, then I wouldn't be mad. Alright, so yeah, I guess the results is all I care about. 8th place. It's not bad, I suppose. When you look at it, it's only 5 points off Champions League. But on the other side of it, we didn't get Champions League again, and we didn't get any Europe. So, we're not going to finish the rebuild today. Season 4 will be all about trying to get back into Europe and figuring it out a bit better. And I guess being more patient. Because that was fucking awful. We did 2-0 against top of the league after losing to a club in 16th. Yeah, no, it makes no sense. You can lose to the shittest clubs and then beat the best clubs easily. I don't understand it at all. I will never understand. Right. So, that's us, I think. I guess we'll check the Youth Academy, see if there's any more reports. But I think we've actually... Oh no, we haven't gone past the threshold. Or did I check them already? Oh, I already did check them. That's fine. I must have already checked them because not there anymore. My main question, how did the Ronaldo regen do on loan? That's going to be important. So, Muniz went up 2, Potts went up 2, Stanfield went up 2, Green went up 5, Burgess went up 5, Miranda went up 1. He went up 1. Bruv, is he really the Ronaldo regen? Theodore Watson went up alright. Right, okay. Right, I think we're going to stay in a job, but we've not by any means done what we wanted to do, which is irritating. But what we do need is apparently more... Oh my god, I've not really... Oh my god, did I not... I swear I got some coaches in. Oh, we'll figure it out next year. Right. Reset next year. Mental reset. We'll figure things out. We'll go again, alright? It's not perfect, but sometimes you need a bad season to reset. I thought at least we'd get Europa League out of our Champions League group. By no means ever did I expect us to get to the semi-finals. Right, a little competitions check before we end the season. Then we know the stats of our players, but top scorers are as follows. Phil Foden getting the golden boot with 30 goals, Son with 28, Haaland with 21, Werner in there with 20 as well. Any other Fulham players in there? I doubt it. No, for assists, Salah got the most with 12. Vega got the most for us with 8, which isn't too bad. We've got Jota and Sangari in there on 6, which is good as well. And then clean sheets, Leno got 4. And the highest clean sheet holder is Vicario, who got 12. So that kind of shows, yeah, the goalkeeper needs to be improved a bit. Odysseus got 3 clean sheets in 10. So maybe we just put our faith in Odysseus, perhaps. I don't know. But... looking for the competitions then. Premier League was won by Manchester City as they get another crown to add to their collection of crowns. Arsenal, Spurs and Aston Villa get Champions League. Liverpool get Europa League. I'm pretty sure Chelsea or Man United or even us. I don't know how conference works, but one of us will get conference. They both lost on the final day as well. So if we had goal difference, we got 6th, but we didn't have the goal difference. Looking down the table, this is how the rest of it looks, with the relegated sides being Brighton, Everton, and Sheffield United. So keep an eye on those teams. we could maybe poach some players from there because they've been relegated. Right. As for the other competitions, I meant to check them, but I forgot. FA Cup was won by Leeds. Fucking hell. Championship side Leeds winning the FA Cup over Arsenal. We were knocked out by Chelsea in the quarterfinals. In the Carabao Cup, it was won by Manchester City. I don't remember where we were knocked out, to be honest with you. I mean, oh, we got knocked out by Spurs in the third round. In the UEFA Super Cup, then it was won by Fenerbahce over Real Madrid. Fucking hell, fair play. Champions League this year was won by Napoli, who defeated Dortmund in the final 2-1. We, of course, got knocked out in the group stages with just 6 points. Where were Napoli? Were Napoli, yeah, the top of their group. Beat Sporting, beat Liverpool, beat Leverkusen, and then beat Dortmund. And then Europa League was won by Real Sociedad, 3-2 over AC Milan. And looking at this then, Real Sociedad, they topped their group and they beat Villarreal, PSV, Monaco, and Milan. Not bad. Conference League was won by OGC Nice over Atalanta. I'm assuming they topped their group as well. Everyone seems to be topping their fucking group and wins it. Yeah, 6 wins out of 6 in their group. They then defeated 20 AGF, Wolfsburg, I should say. I was going to say Nice, but they are Nice. So Wolfsburg were beaten in the semis. And then final was Atalanta. So that is how it's looked. I think we've covered everything I need to cover. Nothing else I need to check, is there? Of course, the Men's International Cup. What's the Men's International Cup? Is that the Euros? What year are we in? We're 3 seasons into 2026. They've called it the Men's International. Fine, whatever. Fine. Financial report. We've done it. We've done it with a week to go. Oh, sweet Neptune. We did absolutely nothing else. But we've done the financial objective. Right. Hopefully that gives us more money next year. And Polinia, we're not going to win anything now, mate. It's June. So I don't know what to tell you there. So not a great season. Maybe a transitional season. We will figure it out next year. I thought I said Fulham team spirit stinks. I was like, alright. Let's go that mean. Player returns from loan. Quite a few players returning from loan. Hopefully we'll come back better. But 8th in the Premier League, round 6 in the FA Cup, round 3 in the Carabao Cup, and Champions League group stage. We've taken a big step back. And in Season 4, we're going to have to step it up. We haven't lost our job, thank God. It looked for a moment like we could have ended this rebuild early. But we do need to fix up, really. We've got the team, we just need the coaching, really. It's on my end. It needs to fix things. We do definitely need some more defence as well. Polinia, I'm fine having at centre back, but we do need someone to partner him. And it's going to be even harder to attract talent now because we've not got Champions League football, but we'll see what happens. So, what are we saying money-wise? Probably gone down a bit. 102 million, yeah. It's not bad, but it has gone down a little. Check your training plan at the start of each season. Oh, mate. Don't tell me about training plan or I'll headbutt you. It's a cool addition, but it's the most annoying addition they've ever added because they want you to check it every 3 seconds. Have you been sacked? No, we're still in. We managed to make it to next season. I can't make my speech work, apparently. But I think we're going to have to pull all the stops out now to try and get back into top 4. Oh, man. Pain. Pain. No Europa this year. No Europe football at all. What we can do is focus on the league then, right? So what we're going to do is I think we're going to bin off Leno. Leno's been a club legend, but not a great performance last year. Odysseus, I don't know if I want to start or back up whoever I bring in. We do need at least 1 centre-back, potentially 2. I need Castagna to get out of the fucking way so Molina can play games. Beltran was a bad signing, so we'll... Oh, he put himself on the transfer list, fair enough. But yeah, we'll move him on. And I'm going to keep Miranda about as the backup striker, which means Venise probably can go and Vinicius can go as well. I thought he maybe did better on loan, but it didn't work out. But hopefully he can do better here for us. Werner, I'm going to put my faith in him for one more season because we need better players other places. There's a lot of fucking deadwood we don't need here. Neil, I don't know how he's not gone. Godo can go. Greenwood, exciting prospect. Not bad. Yeah, Parks is out here. Watson, we'll give another loan out to Burgess as well. Exciting prospect. Francois can go. Neil can go. All these can go. All of them can go. I'm not really bothered. Potts, I'd like to loan out again. And then Harris can go out on loan again. Stansfield, loan again. Everyone's just going to go out on loan again. But most of these we're going to keep around. Contracts we'll sort now, so I don't forget. That's fine. Honestly, if you don't want to stay, that's fine. Stansfield's not getting that much. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know why they want so much more contract. They've not done anything. I suppose we're going to be offloading them eventually. Right, see you in a bit, mate. Like, if you don't accept, I don't care. Cool, bye. I'm doing what I think's fair in terms of negotiation. If they don't like it, they know where the door is, isn't it? Potts is someone I do want to keep about, though, so we're going to... No, we're not release clausing you. There's not a chance you get in on the release clause. If I want someone to succeed out of this youth academy, then it's him. Upgrade his pay packet a little bit. What's his potential at now? Exciting prospect as well. Sweet. Keep working on him then. Francois, Solerac. Pereira I'd like to keep on, but I'm not paying extra for him to stay on. The whole point is to get an extension for your contract, you fucking knob. What if I could drop it down to 55? Might be a risky business. That's fine, I'll take a little pay cut. That's what I like from you, Pereira. Even if you do get the contract wrong first, you get it right in the end. Castagna. It's no extension shit. The whole point is to get you an extension for a year. No, I'd like you to stay for another year, please. That's the whole point of these fucking talks. I'm not saying, alright, more money for you. Just try to keep you about, so we've got depth. Right, is that everyone? Vinicius, Bassi, Vinicius, and Leno. Right, Bassi. You probably want a bit more. It's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Right, Jesus Christ. Vinicius. I'm sick of this no extension bullshit, mate. I know you're going, but like, it costs a bit more for teams to sign you if you get the extension. If you've only got 12 months left in your contract, you go for cheaper. I don't want that. Try and keep him on for the same amount. Wants a bit more, of course he does. I hate this club. But at least all the contracts are out of the way that so I don't forget them. And then in the Bernd Leno, I suppose we'll keep him around, but he's not starting. And honestly, Odysseus I don't really want to keep on, so I'm happy to do a swap deal for him. Right, let's move a bit. So sitting still on the first day. Transfer budget increase, lovely. Neil could... do you know what? If he doesn't accept this from Carlisle, I'm releasing him. Molina's going nowhere. I know he wants to, but we'll see what we can do with him. And Elise, top fitness. Let's just change the plan before the game yells at me. I think I want to drag Vega back, to be honest, to centre mid. And then get in a world-class camp, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's the move. I think if we put Vega, well, obviously do that. Move Beltran out. Sangari sits further back. Vega goes into centre mid. We won't start Pereira at cam. But that I feel like that's better. Were you ever in Europe apart from UCL? No. We just had that season there where we just got to Champions League. But then we fucked it. Oh, I never even changed the position. Oh. Well, in that case, I didn't realize I'd never. I'm a fucking moron. Case closed. I'm an idiot. That might have been. Right. That might be where it went wrong. Oh, fuck's sake. I apologise profusely. Right, well, Vega goes back to Cam now because he's up to 87. He can still grow. I don't even fucking. Do you know, sometimes I'm getting too old for this. Right, development, balanced. Let's put them all back on development plans. I'm an idiot, quite frankly. I mean, we knew that already, but I brought new evidence to the case. I forgot to change Gabri Vega's position. His stats would have been so much better. His ability would have been so much better if I'd remembered to change it. Right. Start from scratch. Let's take a bit more time here. There's no rush, really. I would like to get to do it before a certain time, though. I don't want to be wasting all day on this. Right. Potts looks very good. I'm hoping his loan spells continue to do well. Greenwood as well. Thankfully not that one. Theodore Watson. I've got so many fucking right backs, dude. Ah, that's fine. Right back academy is what we've got here. Burgess as well, someone I want to keep around. He could go striker. Why is he defensive work rate medium? Let's get the work rate up. Tell players the truth in messages. Cross closing their meats so they don't want to leave. True. Facts. Very much facts. Tell them what they want to hear. So we'll go for our centre mid because Beltran obviously didn't work. Molina's not going anywhere. I know he wants to, but I'm afraid. Can I block offers? Oh no, he wants to go, doesn't he? I'm sorry. Did you decline the? Oh, I didn't decline the Carlisle one yet. But he's got no one for Exeter. Right. Centre mid. We need a good one. Beltran hasn't worked. I'm happy to put him in a swap deal. Lukic really did better at Palace and, like, I don't know. What about Willock? I don't want to go, like, unrealistic and just sign Gravenberch. I want to keep it semi-realistic, and we do want to sign other players as well. So what about Willock? Maybe not. Eze, perhaps. He's at Leeds. Save him from Leeds. Oh, yeah, shit. Brighton, Everton, Sheffield United. See if anyone can poach from there. Fucking, where's the championship? There it is. Scrolled straight past it. Anyone worth taking? Pablo Barrios. He won't want to be in the championship. He won't want to be in the championship. He'll take a route back to the Premier League. There's a good signing right on the dotted line there, perhaps. Nobody really else. I could kind of see why they got relegated. Who else was there? Everton. Everton went down. Angelino. Christ. Don't want him though. I would kind of like a goalkeeper, perhaps. Have they still got Pickford? That probably is why they went down. Anyone to poach from Everton? Not really. Origi. Sorry, Origi's gone to Everton. Alright. Seavold looks quite good. Thomas. So good they named him twice. Right, and the last club to check. They probably won't have anything, but we'll check him anyway. It's going to be like a yo-yo club in this career mode. Top of the league now. Lovely. Love to see it. Love to hear it. got Romeo Lavia. I mean, I don't know how good he'll be. But he needs to be saved from Sheffield United, surely. And they've signed Daniel... I mean, some of these signings are weird. But they're also not good enough to feature in our team now. I think we're going to go for Barrios. Because obviously he's younger. He's got the rating. I don't see a bad deal with this. They want quite a bit, but A, we're going to throw Beltran in there. And B, they're a championship side. I don't know how much they can really ask for. Got a bit more in the cash department. Beltran was quite shit, so I think it's a good deal all around. We just pull Sangari back to DM. And then we bring in Pablo Barrios. With hopefully a lot of potential. He shouldn't be in the championship at all. Neither should Sivald, but... Or Sivald, but we're just going to go for one centre mid. We don't need to go for too many. Barrios comes in on a long-term contract, hopefully, if we get the wage right. We'll just offer him... Oh, Christ. We'll just offer him what he's getting now. Wants a bit more. Alright, that's fine. As long as they don't just walk out. 56,000. He does look like a good player, doesn't he? And he deserves better than the championship. That's a big move. And we needed a centre mid, so it works perfectly for all parties. Now, we need a world-class centre-back. I think I'm going to swap for Odysseus. I think I'm going to keep Leno. I think Odysseus is going to be a starting goalkeeper from now on. In comes Pablo Barrios. Managed to get rid of Beltran, but it also took about 15 million, was it? Or 18 million in cash as well. I think this will work long term, which is fine. Managed to get it so Brighton didn't overcharge for a youngster for once, which is quite good. An A rating on the deal and a good player involved. Lovely jubbly. So centre-back, a world-class centre-back. I don't want to go unrealistic, but I do want to get a good centre-back in. We've got Paulinho, who we can go with for another season, I reckon, there. As for Tosin, as much as I do like Tosin, there's definitely an upgrade we could get. And Barrios comes straight into the squad. How's my manager rating gone down? I've done nothing yet besides sign Barrios. Oh yeah, I didn't check the objectives, did I? Probably should check them. I always forget to check them. Signed 2 young players, done one of them. Within the same season, signed 2 crucial players and make a profit of 42.5 million. Right. Get 7 games out defeating home matches. Should be able to do that. Sign 2, whatever, that's fine. 2 young players. Champions League, win the FA Cup. Right. We should be able to do that. Depends on who we get drawn in the FA Cup, I suppose, and how the sim goes for that. But Barrios is in. Performance focused. Development plan for the boy as well. Hopefully he's not his potential already. No, he's got room to grow. He's got plenty of room to grow. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. There was a position change thing there that I ignored. Was it in the Youth Academy? Yeah, Matthew out to centre-back, up to 58. Anyone we want to drag out here to loan out or just simply let go, I think? Peters. We'll loan him out. Martial will bring up to sell. Same with Chambers. And we'll leave the rest for now, I think. So Olivier Lambert's hit his potential there. He's going to be showing great potential when we go into here. If his overall's high enough. It's not. We'll loan him out. Peters has potential to be special. So definitely loan him out. Chambers we sell, and Martial we sell as well. I know he's showing great potential, but we've got a striker area sorted. If Werner doesn't work out, we've got Miranda, who's Ronaldo region. So it's just a matter of centre-back. See what the scouts have got to say. Decent regen there, but he's approached by Napoli. We could jump in, but I don't know what he's going to be worth. We'll just scout him for now. There's no point in me, just jumping straight in. I think that's Koulibaly, possibly Koulibaly's regen there. Teiko Sao as well. Some players here who are way too good for us. Why the fuck are they on the list? Ibanez might be a good one. A proven centre back, definitely. Inacio as well, left footer. Could be quite good. Simikan as well. Tapsoba. Urian Timber. Meccano, Gabriel. Medina might be decent. I'm leaning towards Inacio, to be honest. Hidogi as well. I don't really know if I want to make that step for that left back. If we do, we'll probably include Malacia in a swap deal. But we need to get the centre back sorted first, and I think we're going to go for Gonzalo Inacio. Be rude not to. They want a bit of money for him, obviously. Not surprised. I would want money for him as well. He's quite good. We'll go 42 to kick off proceedings. Right. Let's not take the piss here. They want. It might be too much. Do you want to waste this much money on a? Do I want to pay this or do I find somebody else? Is it worth? I think it's worth to get a good centre back, but I don't really want to drag it above. I want to keep it like around here. I mean, we'll accept it for now. I'm not going to go into negotiations with a contract just yet because I might be able to find somebody else cheaper, but the idea is there to bring him in. I paid a lot more than I wanted to, but I can understand why, because he's very good. It's just, is there anyone better? Probably not, actually, but I kind of see what these two come out as, but we don't want to risk. I'm just going to go for it. We need quality. We need to get back into Champions League. We're just going to go for it. Go all out for it. That was crucial, and then the game can not get mad at me. Him and Polini at the back will be fun. We'll have to give him a pretty penny, so we'll go 60k, see what they say. 60k in appearance bonus. Yeah, you can suck yourself. If you want to ask for a bit more wage. Right. Oh, whatever. We've been scammed, to be honest with you. But if he plays good, it works out, so I guess we'll see. I feel like I've been scammed a little bit there, but it's fine. Top 10 scams of all time. Yeah, it's a bit much, but I know he's a good defender on this game, so I'll trust him. And if he plays like shit, then we could probably sell him on for more, to be honest, because he'll go up in overall. Inacio enters Fulham. I don't think Villarreal got Champions League either, so it was quite an easy move to make. And if they did, then we're never going to know because I'm never going to look. We've definitely overpaid. I don't need you to tell me that video game. I know it's a... actually, you know what? It could be worse. But again, it could be better as well. So we'll get him into the lineup insta. Tosin goes to the bench. Bassi will probably exit the club. So let's get that sorted. Let's get Bassi on the transfer list. No, I don't like Bassi. He's just not quite worked out as I wanted him to. I would like to get another cam to back up Vega that isn't Pereira, but I think Pereira does a good enough job. Put on performance-focused plan. Who's been a club legend so far? I'd argue Werner. He's been carrying us for a few seasons now. Last season, he did as much as he bloody could, and it still wasn't enough. Um, I like Jota. Jota's probably a good Gabri Vega's probably the main one though. If I had to say, Vega's probably the club legend. Either him or Leno. Quite happy with Leno. But I think it's time for Leno to probably drop to the bench. Miranda's going nowhere. We're just going to straight up decline those now. Villarreal B team asking if they can have Burgess after we took Inacio from their A team, which is fine. Get that loan deal going. Molina transfer offer. I think we're going to have to let him go. I don't really want to. But he's forcing the way out. I think he wants Champions League football. So we'll get the good money for him, and we'll get another right back in, but... anything less than 80 million, I'm not going to... Yeah, it's 80 million or he doesn't go, pretty much, so... I'm setting the bar at 80 million. If you don't pay 80 million, you don't get him. You're Real Madrid. You can pay 80. There we go, yeah, just have to sweet talk him into it. If we can get 80 million from Molina, we've made profit on him. And we can probably get someone else who actually wants to be here, so... it works for me. Problem is, who? Who do we bring in at this point? Francois can go. I'd like to promote Lewis Potts to that point, but he's only 70 rated at the moment. So I can't quite do anything about that yet. But if Molina does head out, which it looks like he's going to, who turns down Real Madrid? Absolutely nobody is the answer to that. We'll just have to figure out where to go next. Oh man, either that or the deal breaks down and we could keep him. Bassett could go to Leeds. I'm not doing a swap deal. Gelhardt, I do like Gelhardt, but we don't need him. So I'm probably gonna ask. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You know what? That's fine. We'll just go into negotiations if I don't like what they say. I do want to get Bassett gone though. We've got enough centre backs now. And Burgess. Not a transfer offer from Almeria. We're only doing loan deals for him. Because I want to keep him around. It's an exciting prospect. Exit now for... this is Molina, isn't it? Yep, the deal's gone for 80 million. We got him from Atletico and we're selling him to Real. 30 million profit. To say you didn't want to be here, we've done well there. But now we need to sign a mad player at right back. And we can't go for anyone ridiculous because we're not in the Champions League. Anyone off this list that I'd like to go for? Caleb Baldwin showing great potential, but he's not there. He needs to be there. What about Dallo? Let's take another one of Atletico's right backs. Martinez. We can't. Wait, Man United didn't make Champions League either, did they? Is this a deal we could pull off? Contract expiring. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up. I'm not saying no. That's their fault for fucking not renewing his contract, innit? That's on them. Swoop in while we can. Beautiful. Beautiful deal. Take advantage of that. They didn't make Champions League either. And it seems like they don't care about him enough to renew his contract. Arnau Martinez could actually join us. What's his defense? Why is his defensive only medium but his attacking where it's high? It's fine. It's fine. Arnau Martinez. They didn't get Champions League either. They didn't choose to renew his contract. It will cost a pretty penny in the wage budget, but we've done well there. We've done very well there. Obviously crucial. Obviously crucial. I don't know what to give him as wages. 90k. Signing bonus, that's fine. He is a huge signing. He's going to be the right back till the end unless things go to shit. But that is big. Poached him from another team that didn't get Champions League. Sorry if I'm sniffing a lot. No, it's not good. I think that's smart business. I think that's smart business. Although I took my own horn, but that's smart business. Arnal Martinez for 10 million under his valuation. Man United didn't renew his contract. And that's why I always renew contracts out the gate. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I think we got the profit as well, didn't we? Because we sold Molina. Which means we've upgraded all I wanted to upgrade. And it also leaves us with a good amount of money. This has been a great window. It's been a brilliant window. Wonder how many of these are regens. Mascara's end up at Napoli. Sal's still on the free agents, but like, who are these the regens of is more what I'm wondering. Lavia we could still bring in. Raphael Werner, Jesus Christ. Looks better than Timo on some stages. Simon Mas at Real Madrid, no surprise there. Miranda as well. There's some good players coming through. Christ almighty. Calimundo as well, looks quite good. Where did he go? He might be the long-term replacement of Timo Werner. Let's just think now, because we've got a lot of money. And we've got what I wanted to do done. If they're not gonna, like, Man United aren't gonna fucking keep Martinez around. Like, they don't care enough to renew his contract. I'll take him, I'll have him. Thank you very much. See you later. That was a masterstroke. I'm not going to lie, that was a masterstroke. Yeah, he's hit his potential already, but that was a masterstroke. A lot younger than Molina, only a rating below him. I done well there. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I done well there. So I guess it's just, what do we want to do? I guess we could take a proper look at their ratings when they all come back from international duty. A left back, maybe. I know I said I wanted to stick with Malacia, but now that we can splash the cash a bit more, maybe a left back could be the move. And if Udogie is still not in Europe, we'll go back in for Udogie. Pajaziti, he's gone. I don't know how the profit's minus 22 million with legit made profit. Rico Lewis would be good, but he's a right back. I don't know if I can make him go left back. I mean, I could say, oh, mate, you're going left back, but I just don't know if I could really do it. As in, like, I don't know if it would work, kind of thing. Malacia offer. Liverpool coming in again. No, thank you. There's a lot of offers here, I didn't realise. Newcastle wants Stansfield. I don't know how that would work, but okay. Mönchengladbach for Harris. Reggiana for Neil. Sekulirak, I thought we sold him. Oh no, we loaned him last year. Sevilla also want Harris. Godo could go. I thought you already had. Potts, transfer offer from Girona, no thank you. Yeah, we're going to negotiate this because I messed up with this deal. And I'm just going to go for straight 20, I think. The title decided right now. Paris FC could go up in the first year. Best of luck, mate. Fingers crossed for you. Pereira from Tottenham. We could always upgrade in the backup spot there as well. Nah, I do like Pereira. Maybe Man United. Maybe the Man United thing. I just like him. Maniz can go, I think. I think we were going to put him on the list, and I think moving him out is a good idea. This might be asking for too much, but I'm going to just test the waters and see. Test the foundations and see. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, I know where to go now. I knew 15 was going to be a bit too high, but I wanted to test it, see what the result was, and obviously hasn't worked. Exit now for this man, I don't know who it is. Though I'm watching it, actually. I could just skip it. Lewis Potts loaned out to Nottingham Forest. Not too shabby. Lambert loan offer. See if he can grow anywhere in Annecy. Stansfield loan to Newcastle will go through. The Cincinnati loan deal for this guy, Greenwood, is going to go through as well. O'Neill, I forgot he was here. There's a lot of these players you forget they're here because you press to sell them and they just don't ever leave. Speaking of leaving, someone is, and that is Calvin Bassey to Leeds for 20 million. It's a good deal, especially for someone who I think we got the best out of while we had him here. And the right move at the right time. Odds, he'll score past us when we play Leeds now. Is that Stansfield? No, that's Theodore O'Neill. Oh. Well, that guy didn't have hair, so I'm assuming 2 deals are going through here. He's gone to Reggiana. Luke Harris has gone to Mönchengladbach. And Christian Sekularak has gone to Bristol City. 1.25 million. You drew 1-1. That's unlucky. Unfortunate, man. I still believe you can do it, though, unless that's the end of the season. Right, we're just going to skip. We don't need this. We don't need this pre-season shit, alright? We've got plenty of money. Another exit. Jay Stansfield loaned out to Fulham. Well, from Fulham to Newcastle. Can't loan him out to the club he's at. That'd be very silly. And 19,000 fucking things. Right, let's see what we got here. Greenwood in a bit. Lambert, yep. Castagna swap deal. Not a bad deal, to be honest, but I don't really want Jadon Anthony. Also from Von Tyre, we've got we'll have him, and I'm gonna go for it. Jonathan Chambers, he was one of the youth academy ones, wasn't he? Fuck it. And Vinicius, yeah, in a bit. Got 3 games to go, but that could have won you it. That's unlucky, man. But hey, if you win those next 3 games, you'll do it. I'm going to be a cutthroat at this point because if these cunts don't go this season, they're going on the free agents because they're pissing me off. I'm always wasting time on idiots that don't want to leave. Lavia at Sheffield United, he's 80 rated. He's coming in, I'm sorry. Actually, do we need to do anything else before I just chuck money down the drain at Lavia? I reckon we go another season with Malacia. I reckon we could. Do we want to, though? Right, theoretically. Let's just think here. He's still at Mallorca. So that's a no-brainer. We can move on Robinson and keep Malacia as a backup. That could work. It does mean spending a bit more cash, but that's something I'm willing to do. To bring in Destiny. I'm sorry, what? I'm not a professional, right? I'm not a professional here. But 35 plus 11 is 46. His value is 43. At least counter, mate. Like, what the... Right, we'll go back in for him. Unless somebody else goes for him first. That's so fucking stupid. Right, we'll figure it out. Well, lost the win, so we've won it. Congratulations, mate. Now you gotta go to Toby Paris. The big league. Is this leaving? Olivier Lambert. That's not. I'm not being funny, but that's not Olivier Lambert. Oh, Jonathan Chambers is away as well. I'd like to do it in the next few seasons while we still have Palhinha, but if we have to move on Palhinha, then we have to. And an exit now for Felix Greenwood. He goes out on loan to Cincinnati. And we continue on. Some stuff, loan stuff rejected and accepted. I can't keep track of it. Vinicius to Brighton. Have him, honestly, have him. Are they back in the Prem? They're not. Still in the Championship. Yeah, fair enough. I meant to click advance, but I clicked the wrong button. Anthony Gordon's been approached by Brentford. I'm not really interested in going for Anthony Gordon anymore. Right, let's not be silly here. We can try and negotiate something good. Don't go 15 million, alright? What about 13.5? Bournemouth took him out on loan last year. And they'll pay the permanent fee of 13.5. That's not too bad. Theodore Watson. What the hell's happened here? Oh, they actually did just offer a straight loan, and I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's use our brain here. Peters as well, absolutely. Get all the experience he can. He's potential to be special. If it's long term, then he sticks around. I think this is Muniz's exit. No, that's Vinicius. He's out on loan, or on a permanent even, to Brighton. 7 million. Boards, I could have got more. I didn't ask. How much did Gabri Vega... Whoa, hold on. 100... I mean, that's big money. But you're not getting my star boy. Unless you want to throw Verts in the fucking swap deal. Calimuendo's reports come through. Would be a decent backup, you know. Also, Mosquera, he's come through. He'd be a good backup. Some mad players on this list, but we don't need to, like, sign a stupid amount of players, really. We just need to sign players we need. The League 2 trophy looks very bad. Well, at least you've won it. You don't have to go back to it, hopefully. Exit from Muniz as well. Oh, no, that's Francois. But I think Muniz is also leaving. I hope Muniz is also leaving. I've accepted a deal from Bournemouth for him. There he is, yep. 13.5 million. I swear it was... I was going to say, I swear it was Muniz. Good bit of money there. Clearing the dead wood out a bit. Trying to go back in for Destiny or Dogi, but... This game apparently says that more than this valuation isn't a good deal, so... They might play hardball a bit, but I'm happy to play hardball for a very good player, so we'll try and go back in. I can't find his name. I'm blind. Oh, there he is. But yeah, there's no way he wants to stay in Mallorca, surely. Alright, we'll try again, but we'll offer a bit more money. It seems like they're going to play hardball, so... Right, fine. We've overpaid, but it's a very, very good player, so... It's fine. Destiny Udogi will make his way to Fulham. I don't know what on earth he's doing in Mallorca, but he'll come back to Fulham and hopefully he will be a key part of this puzzle. Which means Molassie will drop to the bench if we can get this fucking negotiation right, that is. That's the question. Can we get the negotiation right? Please, yeah, I was going to say, please put down the wage. I don't know what to offer for someone who's on 31k. Yeah, they'll want a lot more because they're coming to a Premier League club. I don't know how Udogi ended up from Spurs to Mallorca, but Destiny Udogi will be signing for Fulham. And we're getting there now. The pieces are coming together. We have to get top 4 this season. If we don't get top 4 with this squad, I'm throwing hands. There is no reason for this squad not to go and get Champions League. I'll maybe keep a closer eye on all the training plans and stuff, because that's what they were crying about last time. But Destiny Udogie makes the move for Anthony Robinson at 43.1 million. We've given them still quite a good left back for their level. But Udogie is in. Return to the Premier League. And as far as I'm aware, I think that's us in terms of transfer. And also I want to upgrade the goalkeeper spot, so let's do that. There we go. I was going to get coaches in, wasn't I? But I'm going to be honest, I just can't be bothered. You know? I suppose we'll get some in. We better get some in. Goalkeeping necessary, yeah, Brooks, yep. That's fine. Maybe say one for each department. There we go, one for each. Counter-attack continues. In fact, I kind of want to go wing play. Put it through Jota and Elise, because they're quite good at this point. It'd be rude not to use them, wouldn't it? Tell me this team doesn't get top 4. Like, there's no way it shouldn't, realistically. Obviously, one key change I've not made, that I will make now. But tell me that team doesn't get top 4. That is ridiculous if it doesn't. Destiny's arrived, and he'll still get better. And better and better. So, that's fine. Put him on a training plan. But there's no way that this team should not get top 4. If this team doesn't get top 4, I might hang up the boots myself. Genuinely. This team is so good. It might be down to the goalkeeper, and if Odysseas/Leno don't have a good season this season, we'll maybe go again and get a big name next year in goal. There's an exit here. Theodore Watson will be loaned out to LAFC. I don't know if he'll ever break in, but might as well give him a chance, innit? Oh, this team should destroy. Should. Castagna's going nowhere. Unless he starts taking games from fucking Martinez as well, like he did with Molina, then that could be an issue. What was it? Who was it? I don't remember who it was. Was it Barrios? Right, cool. We continue on to start the season. Parks transfer. Tell you what, this is your transfer for Parks because you haven't gone and you won't go, will you? So let's just. We'll do a little rumour here. Sam Parks to free agents. Here we go, confirmed. See you bye. Because he won't fucking join them. He won't join them, even if I accept the offer. Bernd Leno transfer offer from Manchester City. If you give me Edison, yeah. It's a big move, but Edison's fine here. Or Edison would be fine here, but Leno's fine here as well. Leno's still got the stats, it's just. He didn't do great last season. You know what? We'll start with him and we'll see how it goes. If I don't like him, we'll go Odysseas in between the sticks. There's an arcade go though. I've accepted a couple offers for him now. We'll see what happens, but he better be going to free agency too. I just did my head in. Fuller interest. No, thank you. I don't be much interested in him anymore. I forgot he was on the list to be honest. And Martial, no, not that one. We'll move him on. Excuse me, he could be quite good, but not for us, unfortunately. We'll just go straight to. Why won't they negotiate with me? Oh, they don't want 2 million, but 1.95. Alright, cool. Fine. DCS offer. I mean, he could be doing better than here, couldn't he? We're going to decline. I mean, I could get probably someone else, but if we've got two high-rated goalkeepers, then there's not really an issue. They're both playing because they both got games last season. But let's see then. First game of this season. This is how our team looks. That's how Nottingham Forest look. We should be beating that with no issue. They've got Lindelof at the back. But that's how we look now. Leno is going to get the leap of faith in goal again, but I'm not 100% on him. Everybody else looks fine. Let's get this dub. 2-1 win. Elise and Werner. They did take the lead, but we ended up winning. So that's all that matters. And I know I don't really care about training plans too much personally, but it looks like sharpness on some of these players are a bit fucked. And the game's telling me that as well. Let's just walk these. No, oh crap, all out performance. Fucking hell no. Right, Doggy needs to go here. And Nacho needs to go there as well. Paulinho needs to perform more. Barrios as well. Gabri as well. Gabri's a main one, but sharpness needs to work on more than that. So Werner as well. We'll just put him. This is so irritating, you know. I don't think we're going to be making any more transfers, but maybe we'll make a couple more. We're not going to make any more in, is what I should say. All the incomings, I think, are done. Wait, did I not accept that? No? Oh, okay. Whatever. I'm too lazy at penny pinch from. Right, against Wolves then, they'll probably have a decent squad. They all seem to have a decent squad. They've got Nicholas Jackson up front now. And Todibo as captain, but beyond that, not great. How's our sharpness looking? A bit better. Elise still looks not great. Sangare looks not great. We should still win, though. So we don't. Of course we don't. Nicholas Jackson scores twice. They have 2 shots to score on both. Right, Leno. You've had your moment. You've had your chance. Can't just have 2 shots and concede them both, mate. I'm sorry. It's not. It doesn't go down like that. If we lose to Leeds, then it swaps back to Leno. I'm just not sure how to go with in goal. Change the focus of whatever his thing is. Don't just complain about. Oh yeah, performance. Right, Elise as well, and Vega. Vegas is fine actually. Vegas, if anything, needs fitness, so we'll just go back to balanced for Vega. That's just set powerful stats. What can you do exactly? He's gonna be scoring like nobody's business now. He's just going to continue to score and score and score, score on the pitch and score off the pitch. So what the Leeds have, what are they bringing to the table? They've got Eze, they've actually got a good side, and they've taken Bassi from us. What are the odds Bassi scores past us, man? We're going to somehow lose this, aren't we? We shouldn't. I don't understand this team. I don't understand it. Why is Longley at fucking Leeds? I suppose last year we started with a load of wins and ended up shit in the bed, so maybe this is the way we do it. Job Polina is now at full whatever the fuck. And Malassi is upset about something. Again, at this point, I'm not really bothered. I don't think we're going to be doing any more business. But I'm kind of intrigued to see what other business people do. Couldn't they, for 125 million... What do you mean offer withdrawn? I accepted the offer. Oh no, I didn't accept the offer. Oh, I accepted it. I didn't realize there was 2 clubs that came in for him. Ah, whatever. Whatever. I've lost interest. Just see how all these other moves go. Right, Malacia transfer offer. I mean, I don't know if you'll be happy being back up, to be honest. But he's not going anywhere. We may have to change his contract. Hold on, let me just so he doesn't cry throughout the season. Right, cool. Beautiful. Another 2 years, please, if poss. Thank you. And I'm assuming you want a bit more money. So we'll bump up to 70. Perfect. Smooth moves. Smooth operator. That's what they call me. I'd be happy to be back up now, surely. John Stones from Napoli to PSG is a transfer I never thought I'd see. Fair enough. Bruno could end up going to Leverkusen. What the fuck is career mode, man? Saliba off to Inter Milan for 100 million. Elise transfer for Spurs want to give me Brennan Johnson and 40 million. Not on your Nelly. Not on your Nelly. I do rate Brennan Johnson, but I've made Elise into this player, and he's going to take me to the Champions League, hopefully. Leno's going nowhere. Not this season. I was considering it, but not this season. Peroni's gone from Man City to Celtic. Talk about an upgrade. I suppose we'll send the boy out again on another trip around the world. For we Simon, we'll just bring him. We'll keep him close, but not too close. See what he gets in Ireland. We've got City next. I love these offers that come through after the window's closed, by the way. My favourite. Sangari's going nowhere for now, anyway. I want him to be a part of it as well. He's quite a good player. Right. Calendar. Let's go to the first then. We're going to... Right. Predictions. We're going to lose to City, beat Southampton and Villa, beat Blackpool. We beat City at the Etihad. What the fuck? Right. So that means we're probably going to lose to Southampton, right? Oh, no, we drew. Yeah, cool. Probably going to lose to Aston Villa then instead. What the fuck? My 69 rate says like 31 is retiring at the end of the season. Yeah, they like to do that sometimes when they're really, really fucking young. They like to retire. What's Tossing complaining about? Oh, I wanted more game time. You're doing well, Miranda, mate. I guess. I don't really know. I'm not really paying attention. Recommend that you think... Oh my god. See if you're emailing me this 3 times. Would you not think to do it yourself? Yeah, and I don't accept offers when it's not within the transfer window as well, so it's kind of on you guys, really, to offer at stupid time. Right, monthly scouting report. Anyone special? Jim Reed? Not really. I mean, need someone with overall and potential. Sean Kenny might be that. And Neil Kenny might be that as well. Some Kennys coming through on the Ireland report. Sean Kenny, he's definitely a winger, but needs a lot of work, so we'll let him just continue in there. And then goalkeepers you can't do as much with, but they always seem to have low positioning when they come through at first, so we'll do that as well. Then we'll advance to November, probably with 17 position change things or whatever the fuck. Beat Burnley. We'll probably lose to Liverpool, which is fine. I'm not surprised. Yeah. I'm not surprised we'll lose. As long as we get top 4. I'm not expecting champions, like, winning the Premier League, if that makes sense. Beltran. That's not Fran Beltran, is it? Did I sell him somewhere else? Right. 19,000 more messages. Change the focus of Pereira's shit. Alright. There you go, mate. Gabriel Vega now at an 88. I don't even know if it's his potential yet. I'm not... If we're on the bench, we're not really that important. Let's be real. Right, let's put it all back to balanced, because it seems to be the best way. Everyone's crying about not having balanced plans. In fact, Andreas needs to get sharpness up, so we'll keep him on performance. Elise is upset because he got subbed off, mate. I don't control the team when it's on the sim. Alright. Any more players to come in? Anyone special? Anyone good? Patrick Lennon's the best out of a lot. We'll bring him up, but I don't think he'll ever be anything, unfortunately. We just need top tier players, and we're not getting a lot of top tier players. Let's just see how he goes. Who was it we just brought up? Adam. Wait, no, that wasn't who we just brought up. Why is he not on the development plan? I'm just an idiot, I think. I'm rushing through this too fast, to be honest. Right, as long as we get back into whatever bloody Palestri wants a game against City, I don't care. I'm not running this shit. I'm going to the sim before they yell at me for not giving them a game. We're gonna lose to City. We beat City again. What the fuck? Lost to Newcastle. We'll probably lose to Norwich for some reason. The reason being that the game's fucking shit. Draw to them. Yeah, cool. I love how we're just drawing to all the shit teams. That's my favourite. My favourite part of this. Where are we in the league? Just out of interest. Ninth. How are we ninth? What the f? I don't get it. I don't get it. 9,000 more emails. God, it actually gives me a headache just reading them all. Odysseus isn't happy. Malacia wished she could have done more. Odysseus, you're in the sticks. Just putting Leno in. Whatever. Doesn't really matter anyway because we stink. View scout report. Jim Rees kind of evened out a bit. I don't really get anyone incredible on this, to be honest. Nah. Boring. Right. So what I need to do? Elise is complaining about something. Is there a way I can do the plans from here? I'd have to go around to the whole menu thing. There we go. If I sim, please don't fucking make me draw against any shitters, right? We're going to beat Bournemouth, and we're going to beat Brentford. Do you know what? I give up. I give up. What's the point? What's the fucking... Why? Why are we shit? What is happening? Then we beat Spurs, and we beat United. Why are we losing to the shit, but beating the good? Oh, we're ninth. I give up, man. I give up with this. I give up. What am I doing wrong? If your team don't get UCL, it's time to go, blood. You're probably right. But I don't get what I'm doing fucking wrong. Have I missed something here? Somebody got injured. Squad hub. Stats. Vega's popping off, which I expect. Jota's doing well. Werner could maybe score a bit more. Elise is doing well. Barrios hasn't really started off too well, to be honest. I mean, there's some players here who could be doing a lot more, let's be real. But on the other side of it, I feel like we're doing enough that we should be getting top 4. I don't get it. I don't understand. Right, consider changing Sangari's plan for the 900th time. There we go. You've player unsettled. There you go, mate. Kenny actually looks quite good. 83 to 94 potential. Elise seems below par, low on energy. Right. They really need to put a thing in where it does it automatically. Because I can't be arsed. There's no need for me to like have to do it all the time. Sometimes I just... Polinia. Also, Malacia, I put you as... Sorry, Malacia, I put you as rotation, and you've had how many games? 7 games. You knew you were rotation, so I don't want you fucking crying about. Right, let's go through here and see what's going wrong. Marshall can... I don't know what he can do. Swivel on it. Right. Who have Villa got? They'll probably beat us, because they've actually got quite a good team. That's fine. Actually, no, because they've got quite a good team, we'll probably win. Yeah, everyone's tired. Fucking hell. And we win that! Well, I don't... It's fine. We just lose to the shitters, and then we're gonna watch us lose to fucking Millwall. I know I'm not changing the team, but A, the game automatically changes it anyway. B, it's like... Doesn't really matter. Put Vega on a balanced. Can this kid just fuck off? I've accepted offers for him 19,000 times. Him as well. That's what gives me the headaches the most, I think. I mean, the whole game gives me a headache. But mostly it's because I try and sell players and they just don't fuck off. Thank you, Killian. You're probably going to be quite a good player, but just not here. Gets to the point where I will rip my hair out. Leno transfer offer. Vlodchidimos is the one on the transfer list, and you're going to come in for Leno. Out go. Please be the other guy that wanted to go. Ollie O'Neill. See you later. Thank Christ. Now that the ones that wanted to go are gone, can we win games now, please? Alvaro Fernandez offer from Crystal Palace. No, not even a chance of that. Got a good player there. I want to keep him. Right. We lose to fucking Millwall, boys. I'll be throwing fucking shoes at all your heads. I know Martinez is tired. I know Werner's tired. But everyone else is fine. Good. Jota, Barrios, and Miranda with the goals. It'll tell me to fix somebody's plan here. I'm going to do that anyway with Werner. So, yeah, there you go. And Arnau as well. Mighty Millwall, they got beaten. Carabao Cup semis against Chelsea. I don't really care too much. But it would be cool to win something. That team is actually beatable, to be honest. And we did beat them 3-1 at Stamford Bridge. Inacio, Jota and Vega. Who's planned after change this time? Oh, nobody's. Inacio's hit his development schedule. 85 rated. Potential of 85. You know what? Beautiful. Beautiful. Went to perfection. GK has to go. You still concede to Millwall. Oh, I'm going to concede to everybody. I've realised this now. Right, who've Southampton got? They've still got Sulemana. They've got a couple of regens. Surely, right? We're going to... See, the thing is, because it's a bad team, we're going to draw. John IQ, watch this. Oh, no, we did win. Fair enough. My apologies. Jota and Elise. Right. If I have to sim it match by match to get what I want, then so be it. It might take a bit longer, but so be it. Tosin wants to have his plan changed. I don't think he's going to come off the bench, really. Malacia for Batiste. In the summer, we'll probably let Malacia go, but for now, he's sticking around, unfortunately, against his will. Castagna, the same situation. It will go to a third part for this Fulham rebuild, but we might even go further. Can we even get fucking top 4? Medina's been approached by Bayern, that's fine. Pereira's staying for the rest of the season. We'll upgrade on him next year, definitely. I'm not planning on doing any transfer stuff in January, to be fair. Actually, we do have a bit of money, but I just might as well hold on to it, innit? Surely we don't fuck this up. We don't. Palmer scores for them, but 2 goals from Jota put us into the Carabao Cup final. We could have a trophy. See, the Brighton or Arsenal will face. And Brighton are in the Championship, so I'm hoping it's Brighton. Pereira's now at full sharpness. This is really great fun. This is honestly really great fun. I'm having so much fun. And then we've got Southampton in the FA Cup that we should win, right? Like, yeah, cool, 1-1. This game is fucking shit. If I'm going to have to sim it match by match, and so bloody be it. We don't need to do any more business, I don't think. If we did have to, well, it's too bloody late, so. Change the focus of Leno's plans. I mean, okay, mate. There you go. We need a sharp goalkeeper. That's probably what's letting us down. Palestri's very upset. But he was always going to be a backup player. Scouted players. Brian McCarthy's gone to Besiktas. Who have we got then? Anyone worth signing up? Off the face of it, no. But when I'm looking deep, also no. Ireland's been a bust. What's up, June? Hello. What's my favourite team? My favourite team, Manchester United. I don't know if that's going to be a popular choice, and they're not doing very well at the moment. But yeah, unfortunately, the team I support, this team should get it done. Surely, 3-1 win. Arnau, Vega, and Werner. I'm just going to submit match by match at this point. Because I'm not getting the results I want when I submit the other way. Jota's now at an 88, by the way. Fucking hell. I've made a monster out of that man. And Timo's happy with the games he's getting. He's up to an 86. Oh, you're a Man City. You're a Man City fan. Damn it. Well, fair enough. Understandable. You're doing better than us anyway. Europe is occupied by Manchester City. They are the treble winners, so I'll give you credit there. 2-1 win over Forest. I'm actually going to have to send this match by match. You know what? That's fine, honestly. I can chill. Just talk and chill. After the Southampton game, we'll sim a bit further. I just want to see if we can get through the FA Cup. Right, good. Elise, double, and Werner. Oh man, you still got a long way to catch up to us in terms of honours, but at the moment, City are the better team. In terms of trophies, we're still clear, but in terms of catching up, they're doing a very good job, I have to admit. Right, let's sim to the start of March, see where we're at. And hope that if I don't sim, like, they start drawing. Actually, we'll just go to the Arsenal game. Because that's the Carabao Cup final, I kind of want to see how that goes. Beat Spurs. Beat Palace, lovely, lovely. Who's our GOAT? My GOAT is... Oh, it's difficult. I've got to say Rooney, don't I think? Wayne bloody Rooney, the GOAT. I do like Ronaldo, but he made more of a name for himself in Madrid than he did for us. So we're gonna go with Wayne Rooney on that one. Werner could still grow to an 87 as well. It might come up good for us. It just will take a bit more time, I think. A bit more patience. I'm not really showing enough patience. That is the fucking Arsenal team now. They've changed so much. That back four's completely new. The midfield's completely new. The only two that from the start are in here for by season 4 are Saka and Ramsdale. I reckon we can beat that, you know. I hope we can beat it. That's the strongest squad we've got. Do you know what? Sometimes I'll just not talk. Right? We don't Carabao Cup's for fucking. We don't need the Carabao Cup in it. Well done, yeah, Arsenal, nice, thanks. Yeah, just put it on my screen a bit more so I know that I've lost. And then, of course, we get Chelsea, which will probably lose to them as well. And then my rating will go down again. It's like clockwork in these rebuilds. No, none of these are good, and I don't think we're getting any more players because I think the whole list is full. Let's just reject a load and then try and get a couple more in. I don't know if that's how it works, but no, these are good enough anyway. There really has to be a quicker way of doing this, surely. Maybe I just delete them every month rather than waiting for 7 or 8 months and having got 50 players on the list to delete. I could make this easier on myself, really, but... Right. I doubt we're going to do it because we can never seem to beat them. But can we beat Chelsea and advance to the next round? Oh, we've done it in extra time! Alright. Werner scored against his former club in the first minute. And then he scored the third goal to seal the game. Go on, Werner. Against his former club. I believe that puts us in now into the quarterfinals. Nice. I'm just going to keep simming to the cup game. The next cup game. I don't know where it'll be though. That's the only issue. We'll go to the end of the Leicester game and see where it is. We lost 4-3 to Burnley. Oh, we beat Newcastle. Oh wait, Arsenal. Why do we always get difficult teams in the cups, by the way? How are we meant to win a cup when the game gives us the most difficult teams? Who else is still in? Preston. Could we not have had Preston? Fuck's sake. Next we'll get Spurs as well if we beat Arsenal. Not my luck. Right, let's see then. Can we do it? Vega's now at 90. Fucking hell. Can we beat Arsenal at the Emirates in the FA Cup? Let's fucking go. Cup runs on. Udogie, Werner and Paulinho. Spurs, Brentford and Newcastle all make it through. I'll get Spurs and Newcastle. I won't get Brentford. I won't get Brentford. Because it's the team I want to get. So I won't get him. Them. Elise's development schedule. He's at 86 now. But that doesn't mean he's done. That doesn't mean he's done. He's still got room to grow. Right, we'll advance a bit. See if we get in the next round. But realistically, oh, Godo, I don't care about you anymore, mate. Respectfully. You're in the rear view mirror. We're going to get you. Yeah, I knew it would be fucking... It's fine. Can we beat Liverpool at least? Drew at Liverpool. Lost to City. Lost to Leeds. Beat Arsenal. I don't even know where we are in the league. I've not checked the league in goodness knows how long. I don't think we're top four anyway. These results are fucking woeful. I don't understand why though, because like we've got a phenomenal team. We're in 7th. Oh man. We're in the race. It's just, are we gonna win that race? Christ, right. Changing the focus of Fernandez. Who's Fernandez? Oh, Alvaro. I forgot who Fernandez was. Right, okay. Can we beat Spurs? Please. I beg. I know we won't, but I just... They've got Joe Bellingham in the midfield now. They've got Lloris still in goal. Højlund up top. Oh my god. I hate it all. Right, come on, Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Please. Of course. Why would we win? Why would we? That'd be too easy. That'd be far too easy. We've only got more chances and the better team, but like, who's counting? Am I right? I hate this fucking game. Simulations just always fuck me over. I should just play these, honestly. Just so I can get what I want. Right. Leicester up next. If we fucking draw to Leicester, I'm done. Maguire's back at Leicester. Oh man, right, come on. We have to beat these lads. Come on. I beg. Right, Jota, Arnaut and Gabri Vegan. Nice. We need to just keep winning now. We need that last spot for the Champions League. I'm going to submit match by match as well at this point. We've only got the Premier League to go about 8th now, but we've got a game in hand. Norwich aren't doing much better, so we should win here. Should. Let's see. At Craven Cottage, 3-1 win again. Jota, Vega. Vega twice. Right. We might be able to get top 4 yet. Changing the... Oh my god. 11 million fucking things in a day. Elise's hits potential now of 87, but he could push beyond it. Still a very good player right there. Leno is... I don't know what's up with Leno. He's gone down in rating, so I'm assuming that's the age kicking in. Monthly scouting report. Anyone? Anyone at all? Owen Gleeson. Probably the only good player on that list. Unless I've missed anyone out. Martin Collins. Doesn't really have the overall here. Owen Gleeson. Decent little talent. Another goalkeeper though. Let's get the work on him, man. Right. Can we do it? How far have we got and who have we got, I guess? 4 points off with the game in hand. And we've got West Ham, Chelsea, Bournemouth and United. It's going to be a close run thing. Can we do it? Champions League. They've got a decent squad at this point. I don't know who Bobek is in their goal, but it's not a bad rest of the squad. They're going to put up a fight. And they might even win. Against West Ham. 4-1 win. Timo fucking Werner. Hat-trick from him and Vega gets the other. It's going to come down to the wire. It really is. It really is going to come down to the wire. We have to beat Chelsea. I don't know if we can, but we have to. That is where it's at right now. Game in hand over Arsenal. We have to beat Chelsea. I don't rate our chances, boys, but believe, right? Believe. Jota, you fucking king. You fucking king. Come on. It's going to come down to it. We need Arsenal to slip up. Werner says potential of 87. We've made a fucking monster out of him. Perfect. Look at him now. Jesus Christ. He's back to the levels he was before Chelsea. Right, come on. Bournemouth next. Arsenal are going away with it. But Aston Villa slipped up. If we win here, we'll be level on points. And then we have to beat Man United. But we have to win here first. I hate this. I'm going to fucking end my life. What the fuck is the point? Why is it that I've got such a good team? And the game is like, yeah, let's just fucking them over a bit more. What we need now on the final day is for Aston Villa to lose and for us to win. Christ almighty. Right. The Smet wants to be called up. He'll be called up and sold. And I think it's Kenny as well. He'll be called up and loaned, I think. That's Matthew, but we'll bring up Matthew as well, I guess. Oh, my days. It's going to come down to the final day. Does he even get back into the top 4? Jota, relax, mate. We need you for United. 67 points each. Who did Villa play? I clicked the wrong button. Who did Villa play? Who did Arsenal play? Who does everyone play? We've got the better goal difference. We have the advantage in goal difference. Leicester, Arsenal, Villa and Wolves. Right. We'll visual sim this one. We're not going to tactical view it, but we'll visual sim this one because I'm that damn interested. That is a Man United squad. They've got 2 Brunos now, and they've got Richarlison up top. Please, boys. Can we regain top 4? Or will we not get into Europe at all? I'm scared, honestly. I'm scared. I'm scared. Man's terrified. Come on, shoot! Oh, Gabri Vega. That's an awful pass. Right, we're 1-0 up though. We're 1-0 up. Get it away, boys. Get it away. Come on. We have to win this. Gabri Vega again. I'm so glad they've still got Onana. I'm so glad they've still got Onana. Do you know how much that helps us in this race? That they've still got Onana. In real life, I'd like it if we got rid of him, but I'll give him more time. But I mean, ultimately, it's hilarious. Don't fuck this up, boys. I'm not simming to result because I know how this game goes. It'll just make it 2-2. 2-0 up at the break. Gabri Vega twice. Come on. I don't usually visual sim, but this is too big one to not. This is too big of a game to not visual sim. We have to keep an eye on it. If I was just to quick sim it, it'll probably be 3-0 Man United. I'd just keep an eye on this. This could make or break. Even if we win here, we still might not make Champions League. But we'll definitely have Europa League. Good save, Leno. Or Odysseus, I think I've got in, actually. Either way, I think I'm going to sell both keepers and get someone younger. Anthony. Going to try and do something for United. Stopped him. Sancho's come on. Can't be Ten Hag at the wheel then. Come on, boys. Hold out, hold out. Nice, 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 nice. I mean, like I said, even if we need Villa or Arsenal to drop points. We need Villa to draw and Arsenal to lose. That's 3. Timo Werner gives us the dub. I'm probably good enough to sim now to the end, but I still don't want to risk it. We are going to beat Manchester United on the final day, but will it be enough for Champions League football? I don't know. I think I just need to show a bit more patience within these rebuilds. That's what I've realised from today. But at the same time, hopefully we'll get Champions League next year. Can't believe how many shit teams we've drawn to this year. It's mental how many points we've dropped against shit teams. Well, we've won 3-0. Aston Villa also won. Fuck! Well, Europa League it is. Arsenal won as well. I don't understand how we're not getting top 4 with this team, though. Like, EE's filled to the brim with quality. I don't get it. Am I doing something wrong personally? Am I not doing enough training or something? Because this team is phenomenal. I don't get what's not working. But I guess we're getting Europa League to kick off next part. I feel like we've taken a few steps back here, to be honest. Drawing against so many fucking shit teams, man. Cost us a bit. 5th is what it is. We'll keep going, but... pain. Just pain. We should be a lot better than what we are. Like, I understand in Season 2, we weren't expected to get Champions League, and we did. Now, we should be expected to get it every time, and we don't. I don't get it. Alright, do knows, we'll bring in Darren King. And we'll possibly bring in Martin Collins. No, we won't. Right, cool. That's the end of the Irish hunt. Got some good players brewing in the youth academy now. King is definitely a centre-back. He's tall enough. Just needs the stats to back it up. Some good players coming through here. So we'll see how they go. I'm going to end it. Well, I'm not going to end it here. We're going to do a little check over of everything as well. But that is it done for today. Leno's declining. Odysseus probably will start declining. We're going to have a younger keeper in between the sticks. Definitely. And then, of course, a backup signed. Left backs are fine. I know Malassi wanted to leave, but I think he's understood his rotation. So I think he's going to get on with it. Tosin not happy either. Polini and Nasio will probably continue with them as centre-backs at the moment. Some good players coming through. Loan growth as well. How are we looking at loan growth? How did the talents do out on loan? Burgess now up to a 70. Theodore Neal now up to a 67. Luke Harris up to a 75. Olivier Lambert up to 63. Felix Greenwood up to 67. Jaden Peters up to 69. Theodore Watson up to 67 as well. But it's just a matter of, can we get this over the line now? Stats, I think Vega was top scorer, but Werner really helped towards the end of the season. Vega 26 and 11. He is a world-class talent. Timo Werner 22 and 4 as well. He's coming along good. Diogo Jota is not at the club, but Jota is, and he gets 21 and 8. Elise is still performing, 7 and 13, and everyone else doing quite well, to be honest. Miranda could wish for a bit more game time from him, I think. But he's still going good, still going strong. We'll keep him going. Hopefully, I was hoping he would be a successor to Werner, but I don't know if he's going to have the growth. Next year, then, it isn't quite Champions League. It is Europa League. Manchester City go and win the title. And realistically, actually, now we look at the big picture, we're only 4 points off the title. So it's not a bad season whatsoever. Anyway, Man City win the league on goal difference at Liverpool. Arsenal and Aston Villa complete the top four. We're in fifth, but only 4 points off the title. Man, I feel hard done by, but it is the way it is sometimes. Looking down the table, this is how the rest of it looks. And relegated sides are Crystal Palace, Norwich, and Leicester. So before we go anywhere, before we end this stream, I will take a look at those clubs. I've forgotten who they were already. Was it Palace, Norwich, and Leicester? Yeah. Well, take a look at the top scorers then of this season. Player stats: Rashford, Haaland, Saka, Vega, and Højlund all on 22. Everyone, there's a five-way golden boot. Fucking hell. At least we got one of the players in there for that golden boot as well. 17 for Werner, 14 for Jota as well. And nobody else involved in there. Top assister was Foden with 11. Elise in there on 10 as well. Vega with 7. Jota with 6. The attack's absolutely fine. It's just the defence. And even the defence is fine. I just don't know what's going wrong. Probably the goalkeeper. Because even though Leno and Vlachodimos got 4 clean sheets each, Pope got 8, Ederson got 8, there's people with more. I think we need to upgrade in the goalkeeper position. Probably the best bet. So, taking a look around the league, we know who won the Premier League. It was Man City. In the FA Cup, it was won by Tottenham Hotspur over Newcastle. We got knocked out in the semi-finals by Tottenham, unfortunately. And then in the Carabao Cup, we lost the final to Arsenal. Unfortunately, couldn't get that either. Champions League was won, or it hasn't been won yet. The final's yet to be played. Hold on, bear with me. Just do a bit more. There we go. Super Cup was won by Napoli over Real Sociedad. Champions League was won by PSG over Sociedad. Paris Saint-Germain finally getting their fucking Champions League. It's taken them long enough. How the hell did Panathinaikos get through that group? Real Sociedad came second in their group. In the round of 16, they defeated Spurs. I'm meant to be looking at PSG, ain't I? Fuck, they won it. Hold on. PSG came second in their group. They then defeated Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and Copenhagen. How did Copenhagen get so far en route to beating Sociedad in the final? Europa League was won by Juventus over Barcelona. Fucking hell, what a final. And were Juventus in the groups, or did they get put down? No, they were in the groups. They topped their group, 6 wins. They then defeated Lorient, Ajax, Nice, and Barca en route to destroying the Europa League. Conference League was won by Frankfurt over Galatasaray. Taking a look, how did they do it? How did they do it? Where are they? Top of their group, undefeated. They then defeated Dynamo Kiev, Fiorentina, Lille, and Galatasaray en route to winning the Conference League. And that is that for Season 4, I think. There was a thing with Vega here. He's now hit his potential, I think, of 90. Oh no, he can still grow even further. What the fuck? But contract expiry, we'll need to sort them out next year. Straight out of the gate. Because if someone tries to snap up Vega, we could be fucked. But surely next year. I mean, it should be done already, I think, at this point. But we've just been struggling with the simulation. Fifth in this Premier League. Emirates FA Cup, we got to the semi-finals. And then Carabao Cup, we got runner-up. We're so close in all aspects. Taking that next step has been more difficult than I thought. And Palestri, I think, has hit his potential of 78. We kind of ruined his potential, but at least he's here and he's an option. But anyway. So that's the end of Season 4. We've not done everything they wanted us to do, but there's still more that we can do. We should have got Champions League. I don't know how that team doesn't get it, but we will get it next year. Definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt. Either if we get it in the top 4 of the Premier League, or if we have to win the Europa League to do it, we will get it. I just don't know how this team hasn't done it normally this season. Right, so before we go, first of all, let's take a look at the cash moolah. Well, sorry, pardon? Excuse me? 221 million. I thought, what am I meant to do with all that money? The squad is as I want it, more or less. There's maybe a couple of changes. Not to the starting 11. The starting 11 is probably fine. Probably a goalkeeper. But I'm happy with all this team, actually. Maybe another right back, a backup right back, perhaps. We'll keep Malacia on, I think. He's come around to the idea. And then a backup Cam as well. But my God, we don't need to spend that much. What do the board want, actually? We better check the objectives as well. Sign 3 players with a 20-year-old thing. Alright, cool. Youth Academy. Sorry. Finish the season with a profit margin of 276.3 million. Okay, I don't know how we're going to do that. Sign 3 players born in South America. Get a streak of 3 wins in the away matches this season. Win the Europa League, win the Prem, win the FA Cup. It's not going to be easy, basically, is what I'm saying here. But we do have a lot of money, so we can't really fuck it up. Sim a few days. So we get to the team get to the season a bit further. Sagari is now at his top fitness. I don't know why it's taking this long, because we've had a month off, but fair enough. Greenwood, he's not going anywhere. Probably loan again. Inacio remains as well. Godo, I thought he had gone, honestly. But anyway, transfer budget increase, you can see it there. 221 million. I don't know how we've got that much money, to be honest with you. It's kind of gone mental. It's kind of gone stark raving mad. But yeah, 2 more seasons to complete today. Somehow taking a step backwards. But anyway, what we know now is that we need to take the next step definitely now, because this team is too good not to. We need to do the contracts. I'll do them off screen, I think. Development plans and stuff. Before we do go, though, we need to get a goalkeeper, definitely. So before we do anything else, let's just see what goalkeepers have come up. Ramsdale, that could be a move. Might go for him, I suppose Arsenal are in the Champions League now. We can't do that. I don't think I have the reasoning to pull that off, unfortunately. Goalkeeper from Spain. Rajkovic, we looked at him a while back, but wouldn't really work now. So we need to think of a world-class goalkeeper. And then from then on, I don't really know where to go from there. But definitely a world-class goalkeeper. But I'm going to leave it there for now, because I don't want to mess this about anymore. I'll sort contracts out. We'll save over just before I forget as well. But that's going to end another attempt at rebuilding Fulham, part 2. We're still in the job, which is further than I usually get with most clubs. But somehow that team didn't get top 4. So next season, season 5, will be focused on getting top 4. And season 6 will be focused on winning the Champions League, because bloody hell, we should be there now. We should be in the Champions League at the very least. But I hope you guys have enjoyed part 2 of this Fulham rebuild, and I will see you when I can to get another one going. Peace.